Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hope you're having a nice whatever it is wherever you are. Wretched computer. Greetings, godless sodomites. Indeed, indeed. Let me get my formatting set up real quick. Good morning. I say it's like 9:30 my time, but you know. Why is my son in the Google? First stream, what's up? Welcome. You're about to be woefully disappointed, I think, by what you're about to witness. That's just how cool kid streams go, though. Like, all things considered, right? But, good morning, everyone. Aiden, what's a homemade ranch dressing recipe? I wouldn't know off the top of my head. A pregnant? What is that? You know what? I'm just not. I'm not gonna ask. More ultra kill? Probably not. My plan is to do my weeklies and whatnot. I have been making some progress on the next video, like as has been tradition lately. The thumbnail is a kind of spoiler for the next video, but I've already said what it's gonna be, so I don't think it really matters. Thank you for the 16 months of membership. You? What's that supposed to mean? Wretched son. Nitro's boyfriend. Will Nitro be joining us this evening? Indeed he will. We have to unshackle him. Shit, I don't think I actually, took note of who submitted this. It was when we were looking at Rook and it looked like he had fucking died. It's fine, it's fine. Hold up. I forgot to... There we go. Did y'all see that? See what? Anyhow, let's, we're gonna unshackle Nitro. Nitro, you have been loosed upon the public. This would have been boring with just his boyfriend? That's true. That's true.
Wait, huh? What, huh?
Anyways. Wait, hold on. I didn't forget to go on Do Not Disturb this time. Before people started messaging me. Look, I'm learning. I'm evolving. I hope you all are proud of me. Anyways.
Evolve digital, baby. Let's go.
What do we want to start with? I think I might have done my Netracell already when I was, like, fucking around with some stuff. Here. You know, I'll go to the Sanctum first. Did Nitro get turned into a Soma character? I don't think so. I like how I'm just looking at my Chrome tabs that I have open, or my Firefox tabs, and one is just a kid named Finger. That's normal. Thank you, Fibonacci. Very cool. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that when I looked at this, I quickly determined it was abysmal dog shit, but it's fine. Ibuchi is on. I should send him assorted threats and other vulgarities.
You should send him a form with the words "bark for me, slut."
True.
Knowing Sab, he probably would do it.
Holy hell. Also, I mean, Sab probably wouldn't unless it was a donation. Honestly, all of these suck. Energy off, like, all of this sucks, but I feel like Gear Embargo is the worst one. I don't really like any of my frame options either. Actually, Frost works, because Frost has Overguard. Hit aimed Reliquary Drive, Deadass. This is kind of fucked up, so just, like, don't look at it. It's fine. If it works, it works, and if it doesn't, that's my fault.
75%.
Carrick? I don't really feel like I have anything good right now.
2 of these, shit.
I finally did it, congrats. The Fragmented one, I think, is a fun boss.
By the way, I'm not gonna have energy, so fuck it, I'll just have max energy.
I don't even think my Carrick is good. I haven't looked at this gun in fucking forever.
I don't even know if my Carrick is good, and I use this damn thing.
I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. Because my other options are Czar. I mean, Mutilus Turnus isn't a bad weapon. Good Morbin, welcome, Sci-Fi.
Exceltra or Aventus?
I would probably take Exceltra, personally. Hawkflex. Oh, I just realized I'm swapping out shit in the wrong loadout. Nope! Hold up, I gotta fix this immediately. This is my regular Lavos loadout. I don't know why I thought I had on the, Yeah, this is what I need to be messing with.
Is it worth putting on what is the fucking the explosive AoE mod on Exceltra?
What?
Like the AoE increasing mod on Exceltra?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like concealed explosives. I was like, what the hell do you need? I mean, you can if you want the extra blast radius. I don't personally, but I'm glad he's gone. I don't keep up with Twitter drama, so I'm not very familiar. No.
Are we glad he's gone?
And shoot the tentacles. I think that the tank is more annoying than the one, personally. Dark daggers are pretty good.
Bow or Gazelle Machete, both of those are not great.
If you have the Incarnate bow, it's pretty good.
I don't think I do. I only have the Mach 1 bow.
Heartbreaking. This lovely night. We are knocking out some weeklies. This is my continued procrastination.
Actually, Jack Attack has a passive, doesn't it?
Yeah, the next video, the Breaking Void Armageddon's Turrets sequel, I would say it's coming along nicely, but it's really not. I have like 2 minutes of it done. Coolkid, can I have $300? No.
You can give Coolkid $300. He'll appreciate it.
True. PayPal me $4,400. You're playing Dead Space 3 for research purposes? I did see that the franchise was on sale. I picked up the Dead Space remake because I haven't played the remake yet. How do I fashion Chudford? I have him as just his normal Chud self.
What you need? How long?
Yeah, I did do my
really got something better to do?
Sludge?
Well, I can tag along for one, I guess. So
it's Sludge Saturday. Well, we currently have Archimedia queued up, but
yeah, let me just put some mods on my deck.
Yeah, when it comes to Giannis Captain Vor, I legitimately think he is the hardest boss in the game. You played the original? I played the OG, like 2008 Dead Space, yes, but I have not played the remake. I will say when it comes to Apex bosses, I'm quite looking forward to the addition of the Guilty, because it seems like that'll be a Apex version of the Parita bosses. if you're in Hunger Games. Dusk is really good. Are those the only 3? Currently, yes. It's Giannis, Vor, Fragmented 1, and Apex Tank. Came for the thumbnail, came to the stream. What the hell? I have no mouth, but I must cream. I have no mouth, but I must cream. No, I haven't played the game. I've read the original short story, but honestly, No Mouth is one of those things where, like, I don't really get existential about it in any sense because I feel like parts of it are so, like, absurd. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I have no ass and I must shit.
That's true pain. That's true.
Or some shit. They did. I think that the developer said that there will be something hidden in the like in the Parita missions that we'll have to find. My friends are calling me old. Look, I just turned 24. I would say that if you're 21, you're safe.
Okay, Unc.
I have no beans and must be British. Also, what do you mean, okay, Unc? You're older than me.
I know.
Unbelievable.
I'm officially in the fucking Tory boomer age.
Be all 3 bosses together. I think if you mean like fighting them all at the same time, I don't see that being the case because I don't think that would work. My guess is that it would be all of them like one after the other. Yeah, Vor is tricky because he has a shit ton of health like the other bosses, but he's insanely fast. And a lot of his stuff nullifies you. Hold on, my thing is all fucked up. Let me check this real quick. Give us ETA Apex Tank. I'm not actually sure if you can enable it. I mean, I would like assume you're able to.
I just realized Anthony's got a hat on now.
Yeah, we gave him a birthday hat on the last stream, remember?
Did we?
Yeah. Don't type me, you wretched computer person. Needs to be Steel Path. Oh yeah, fair enough. Technically, you have to activate it on Steel Path. 1984. Really makes it sound worse than I... Grim.
Yeah. Love you too, baby.
Expressed homosexual thoughts? What the fuck? Hold on. What? Actually, I'm pretty sure I have on Xeneric, so it'll be fine. Probably? We'll find out. Wait for Nitro to load in.
Significant off-gassing of elements harmful to
My chud of wife.
The murmur. Please accept life support as I attempt to rectify remotely.
Okay, you know, this is going to be a little bit rough because I don't have any way to headshot most enemies, but it's fine. We'll work on it, right?
I forgot about that for my arcanes.
Oh, this is, okay. I didn't actually read the modifiers, but it's Parasitic Towers, okay. You know,
that one's the,
we'll find out if we can do this. Oh, actually, the modifiers kind of work well together. Because we have the modifier that makes it so that enemies... Dude, I have no galvanized stacks. But we have the modifiers so that enemies can't take damage unless you're close enough. Which will kind of help prevent them from being killed prematurely if they're not in a zone. I mean, we're not currently in any zone, but...
yeah.
I don't really think this is going to work out. Okay, hold on. What arc gun do I have on? Mandinel? Did this guy get the fuck down, maybe? This is fine. This is fine.
Oh, my Corvex chain doesn't work because they're not close enough down.
This is fine.
Oh, I mean, my pillars don't work if I'm not close enough. Oh.
Mandinel Maniac? Exactly. I'm locking in. Nitro is doing the tower, and I'm locking in against this guy. Nitro's doing tilted towers currently. I don't know how he just turned around on me there. You can't beat me, Necromech. I made a video about your dumbass faction. Can Corvex tower keep up my Mandinels from someone else? I believe so. Please die. I don't even know what primary arcane I have on this. Okay, now I need to get moving, because it seems like Nitro might need some help. Hey everyone. Hey everyone, Cool Kid here. No, take that off, thank you. I'd have to look at what I have on my Mandinel, though. in terms of, like, how do I make it not suck. Nitro, please get up here. Fuck the Gruzzling.
The Gruzzling.
No, we don't give a shit about the Gruzzling, Nitro. We have to unlock the fucking towers. We have to unlock the twin towers.
I got him.
Hey, cool, did everyone here? Literally throwing your build sucks. Heartbreaking. Can I please get my Galvanized back? What is happening? You just killed most of them outside the radius. I just want you to know
I
that.
thought, yeah, the fucking tower thing wasn't appearing on my screen, so I thought you fucking did it.
I need to stand down here to get them to walk into it. Has hit the life support? Indeed. Wish the story wasn't so mid. You know, fair enough. Okay, you know what? I have Rack the Dark Dagger. Does this have melee influence on? It does. Okay, then it's just automatically good. Yeah, I was gonna say. Never mind. We're fine. We just need to bait them into walking into this area. That's what matters. We got bombarded by colors. The run is doing good. Indeed, indeed. We got the cooler version. I mean, I like it for status-oriented weapons in general. Multi-shot's a good stat. I accidentally froze those guys outside the radius. Whoops.
Fucking drag him in.
Not Trumna, you fool. Be adding the maxi gun. Okay, we need to get them to actually step in here, but they really don't want to do that, which is really inconvenient. Okay, Paul, could you fuck off? Made them popsicles. You see, I don't... Well, honestly, at this point, it's like, #1 priority is maintaining my overguard. If that breaks, I don't really give a shit what has to happen for me to give it back. Yeah, I have no damage. I just have no damage.
Yeah, that's not good for them. I don't have any damage either. Everyone's too far with my fucking microwave to work.
Okay, well, don't use the tower quite yet, but it's a good thing we have it unlocked at least. Do we have a Necromex 1 terminal down here? Just pissed off at the end of the DLC. Damn. You know, let me get my on-call crew. Among Us crewmate. Even born when the towers fell? Nope, I was born about 5 months later. Kill him! Kill him!
I'm a millennial because I'm pre-9/11, as they say.
Kill him! Oh shit.
I make it socially unacceptable to date someone who's born after 9/11.
I have no idea what you just said.
It's probably unimportant.
You don't play Frost much, and I play anything better than 2. Nope, I play Frost pretty often, and I love this 2, specifically with the augment. Ever since they changed Ice Wave impedance so that it actually applies cold procs, it's a very good crowd control tool. I quite like it, personally. Big fan. I'm just not using it much now because I would be shooting myself in the foot if I was stopping enemies from entering this area. Gaming? Currently? Yes. Current mood? Current status? Gaming.
Current status?
Gaming. Ow. Son of a bitch. I like how I get my overguard back and then immediately walk into an anatomizer's death zone. What perk are you running on him? I think he has a Corinth Prime currently, and he has the perk where getting a kill heals himself and nearby allies. That perk is honestly just straight up overpowered. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just grabbing this. Do we need this? Not necessarily, but I want to have it as like a just in case. Next one? Okay, it's spawning. Often in hallways? Yeah, it depends on the tile set, but if enemies are spawning in a hallway, it's a pretty good bet to just throw it in there and have it crowd control them. Every time I pull up to a stream, I mean, I do like this tile set, and there's a lot of important stuff in it. So, makes sense.
Got it. I'm good.
I thought about doing a video, now that I've done the video on the Murmur, one about the tile set itself, but of the bubble to high health, that's fair. I personally just stacked them. That's always been my strategy. I played with fairly high efficiency, and I just stacked the bubble. I don't really have many stacks of Ice Storm at the moment, though. I'm kind of throwing. Nitro, you're splitting the spawns. Would you come back here? We have a tower in here. Well, how long do I have on my... Oh, my crewmate goes away in 20 seconds. Okay, shit. I just threw a Roller Spectre? Not what I wanted to do. Come on, buddy.
Holiday like went right after the zone and followed you.
All right. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Out nukes most new frames with Bizarre. Yeah, I like the Corinth because it packs an insane punch on the on-call crew. But there are a lot of very good options for them because for some reason, on-call crew ignore most forms of damage reduction. I don't know why they do that, but it makes them insanely capable. Ouch. Would you stop breaking my overguard, you bitch? Okay, once we kill this, we should be good.
Run.
The name is mod configs. I respect that. My overguard is getting broken every 30 seconds. If these guys could just knock it the fuck off, that'd be great. Melees aren't great against the mechs, but neither of my guns are really doing anything, so we're kind of just working with what we have.
I'm coming, honey. Hang on. I'm locking.
I don't know why. You know, it happens. Okay, he's almost dead. Or I guess it's she. It's a Bone Widow.
Wah.
There we go. Clearly, you brought a shovel. Man, you really do sound like my mom. Anyways, let's get out of here.
Holy fuck, the Hollow Vein is floating.
I should ignore the small ammo max. You know, that makes sense. This was the most specialist weapon. You might have to be a bit more specific. I guess I don't entirely understand the question. I am your mother? Tell me something only my mother would know. I hate Five Nights at Freddy's and I hate my rotten son. Grim. Sentinel or Moa. I'm not entirely sure. And do you mean in terms of like they're targeting me? Nitro, get the fuck down here. Nitro, I swear.
Hey, I'm coming. Look, I got here. You won here, so I thought I had time to fight.
It was here. I just slipped and fallen off the map. All right, we're off to a terrible start loot-wise.
Thanks, Edge.
I'm already this close to killing myself, and it's the first mission. I have my... No, that just was weirdly delayed. Blue Shard Classic. Yep. This is the how long will it take for Cool Kid to crash out session. Just spawn every Spectre known to man. That's the strategy. It's Commanding Culverins and Hostile Regeneration. Ooh, Commanding Culverins is gross. I do not like that. Finally, though, it's been like a month since we last saw that modifier. I should not have thrown that down quite yet.
Video about it, which, you know.
Might just be the wiki speeds. Damn. Oh, we have Glyph Inflation. Okay, that's not a horrible modifier. It's not a good modifier, but it's not a horrible modifier. I do not like Glyph Inflation, but there are worse. I will say that much. Hello, hello, welcome. I want to next swap to 3 arc guns and use all 3 as an ultimate. That could be fun. I hate to say that we probably aren't going to get any more Necromechs because they're just so unpopular, but I would love to see another one. All right, Nitro, you're going to be on Glyph picking up duty because I'm just going to be spamming my bubbles.
Roger.
What's the best way to farm Stella? I hate to say that I don't really know because I never had to. Pink shaming the glyphs? Look, the modifier is lazy and boring, okay? That's my opinion on it. Look at Inflation PNG. I don't think they're here currently. Umbral Crasho gets wrong with Umbral Autism. I respect that. Playable Tomb Jockey. I'm thinking, I don't know if I will, like, soon, but I'm considering potentially making another faction deep dive on the Skuldra. I think that would be, like, another one of those projects that'd be decently short. Like, I've said before on stream, but I'm really burnt out on making stuff lately. But I can't really, like, take a full-on break, because if I did, then I would put myself into financial ruin. So I'm kind of trying to work on videos that are, like, lower intensity. So I might do something on, Okay, we shouldn't have spawned him yet, but...
Oh.
You're supposed to spawn him with, like, 10 seconds left because the round transition will kill him. So just keep him away from the objective.
Roger, roger.
That was the jobless thing going. I mean, YouTube currently is my job, but...
I'm suffering, chat.
What about
so
the Anarchs? The Anarchs aren't going to get an episode until the Guilty comes out. That's my current plan. The Anarchs will get their episode when the Guilty releases. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we should be able to start moving on now. And yeah, that'll just kill the mech in a second. Or at least it should. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, that's typically what you'll want to do, is spawn them like 15 seconds before the transition, and by the time that they've spawned, they'll basically immediately die.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was just wondering because, like, okay, I can kill him to make the mission faster.
Honestly, I don't know if either of us have the damage potential to kill one of them in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, I thought my smite would, you know, do that, but unfortunately the Necromechs don't care that I take half their health, because it doesn't take half their health. So don't spawn the new mech?
Nope, do not spawn him. We'll want to
I'm
wait.
done.
Immediately after they transition. You know, at least I let them get their gender-affirming care first. On different games other than Warframe. So here's the thing with that. I really want to. In fact, there is one game that I really want to make a video on. I'd say I'll see if someone can guess it, but I don't know if the chat gives enough of a shit to try. The thing is, if you're a if you're a content creator, right? Escaping a specific niche is incredibly difficult, especially if you make Warframe videos. Statistically speaking, I think it was like Sabuchi told me that when it came to Twitch, at least, the Twitch Warframe category, people who watch that category, 80% of them only watched that category. Nothing else. So, like, breaking out of the Warframe content niche is insanely hard. Bayonetta, Realm of the Mad God, not quite. I don't actually know if anyone here is going to guess it.
I'm guessing
Warframe 2. Yeah, I don't know. I've had several videos that I've wanted to do on other games, but I just don't think it'll ever work. Like, you look at Sabuchi. Dab made several great videos about games that aren't Warframe, like his Psychonauts video and his Xenoblade video. But nobody watched them because they just want Warframe content, and that's such a massive shame. Because both of those videos are great.
I killed him, but he didn't.
Going to assume some Ultra Kill clone. But the specific game I want to make a video on is Metroid Prime Trilogy, because it is my favorite game of all time. And I would love to do like a deep dive type of video talking about why I think Metroid Prime Trilogy is such a special game, and how much of a disappointment it is that you can't buy it anymore. Because I genuinely think Trilogy is a masterpiece. You can rest up, like, I don't watch any of your videos. Don't worry, Mom, I know. But the problem is that I just don't feel like I could make something like that. At least not while YouTube is my primary income source. How much money do you need to raise to make that happen? A lot. I'll warn you now. A lot.
Probably like $400.
Nitro, shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying that's like a month's rent, right?
No, when it comes to videos like the astronomy of Warframe and stuff that like would take me a really long time to make, it is genuinely $1,000 at least. That's the amount of money I'm losing out on not making other things, which fucking sucks.
Well, you heard him, chat.
No, I'm not making any promises for videos like that, especially not right now when working on videos feels like pulling teeth. It's your favorite game ever. Well, I mean, I use a lot of Metroid music in my videos too, but people like it enough. We can only hope sci-fi. About Synthetic 2, he's just misdirecting you. I mean, Synthetic 2 is about to hit 1.0. They just had an update, like, yesterday. I still have to play it. Iron Fortress just came out. Thank God Synthetic 2 is getting updates again after, like, a year and a half of literally fucking nothing happening.
Yeah, Scott and I thought it was an abandoned game. It's like, bro,
It looked abandoned for a long time. What do you think is looking at rewards specified skill the most? Huh. I guess if you mean in terms of, like, you really have to plan around it. It's kind of a difficult question to answer, honestly. Synthetic 2 is getting updates. Yeah, it was dark for, like, a year and a half while they were working on Grand Operations, and then they've been doing, like, an update every 2 months. Making a For Honor video. Out of my price range. Yeah, look, first of all, there's no pressure to donate when it comes to these things, but also, like, I don't want people... Oh, we didn't spawn the mech, fuck. I don't want people donating to fund videos on this channel, because that just feels, like, wrong. No, look. I may be in, we enter the financial dire straits from time to time, but I still do my best to not extort my audience. Let's pause Synthetic 1. Synthetic 2 is very different from Synthetic 1, and in some ways that I don't like, and in some ways that I do like.
Yeah.
Synthetic 2 has a lot of mechanics that I really vibe with. Like, every class getting a unique dodge is a mechanic that I really like. Most items, almost every item, has an active and passive ability, as opposed to, like, active and passive items being two separate things, which is really cool. The game has way more maps than Synthetic 1. There's, what is it? I think they're called tech traits or something like that, based on the technology type of that a weapon uses. There's a lot of cool stuff in that game. I think that I prefer Synthetic 1 overall, but that doesn't make Synthetic 2 a bad game by any stretch.
It feels like Synthetic, remastered or some shit, but reimagined in the modern era.
After the arena change too. Really, I've only ever spawned them right before. They're voluntary donating to help you survive. Look, it's one of those things where I don't want to ever stoop to the level of e-begging. Unless absolutely necessary. Which, considering that I filed my taxes today and I have to wait till probably tomorrow to find out what I'm going to end up owing. Shit, maybe it will be necessary.
First chat,
Just need another year of quality of life updates. Yeah, I like Synthetic 1 a lot, but there are things that I kind of feel like it was missing by the time that it finished. One other thing I really like about Synthetic 2 is that it's very strong on mod support, which I think is a very important thing for any video game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I was like, man, we're kind of struggling. Colin his crew are gone. I didn't even notice. Whoops. Pivot to deadlock, surely. That's probably not going to work. Hello,
okay,
cool.
Rosie,
Do that. I haven't played Deadlock almost at all since I first tried the tech test, way back when it came out.
Ironically, I kind of want to do that with Rosie sometime, soon.
It'd be fun to do Deadlock again. I've heard that it's gotten a lot better, but... For the Helldiver stream? Salius, we already did a Helldiver stream. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. If Salios PayPal's me $4,400 US.
$44, let's go.
I said 4,400. $44 is too low. Salios has to personally spend that much for another Helldiver stream. Lotus mandated Grenier didn't pay less. If anyone was to ever donate me that much in one go, I'd refund them. I'm not even kidding. Ooh, a red shard.
They do it slowly over the course of 3 streams.
Now, the most I think I ever got donated at once was when Biff Bap Bop gave me 500 Australian dollars, and I contemplated sending that shit back. Weren't probably ported on PC. Oh, the Final Fantasies? I've actually never played Final Fantasy as a franchise. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, but... Man, for a franchise called Final Fantasy, there sure are a fucking lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how we're gonna beat this boss, because I have no damage.
I have Exaltra, Magnus is serviceable, and my melee is shit, but I think I have my 4...
We have bolstered belligerence. It's so over. It's so over. I'm just gonna rely on Call and Co.
You have a knockdown, right, honey?
I mean, yeah, I have Mandamel, but...
That'll be our DPS, babe.
Never played a Final Fantasy game? Nope. It was actually Nova Umbra was DMing me earlier, telling me that I should play Chrono Trigger. Just don't die? Shit, you might be onto something.
We have, what's it? Everyone has Overgod.
What?
Yeah, everyone has Overgod.
Yeah, I just mentioned that.
I didn't hear that because, yeah, I'm suffering.
Ouch. Or secondary fortifier when you need it. I probably should have looked at the modifiers to it so I could equip that.
Theoretically, yeah, shit.
But I don't think I have.
That's Smite, but that can only go so far.
Because it's the Final Fantasy, you can't just have any other new fantasy, just that one? Damn. I see the vision, Wisp, I see the vision. Hasn't died of radiation poison. No, Nova pivoted to Pokemon a while back. He's doing pretty well for himself there. Which is good to hear. But I'm skeptical. I honestly do have a lot of fondness for the Super Nintendo era. A lot of really good games came out of that era of gaming, TM. Dude, because it's based on like a percentage of their health, these guys have such a fucking massive amount of health when Bullshit Belligerent shows up. Because they have 3,500 base HP. Module. Okay. It was a fun time. I see the vision with Circumvent. It was great too. Yeah, I was told by Nova that the Steam release of the game was what the fuck? Hello? Oh, it's up there. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was somewhere else. That the Steam release was based on that. Trying to rack on they dark till they dagger. OMG me. I haven't looked at my Dark Dagger build in a long time. I have no clue what's even on this. Duration on the Dark... If I pulled that off, I'd have some questions. You can't put a rifle mod on a melee weapon.
Oh, right. Side point, pressure point.
I don't roll that much. I personally roll all the time. I just haven't really worked it into my play style.
Realistically, like, serration, you could serrate a knife.
I'm gonna mute you.
Chat, he's bullying me, not in the hot way.
Unreal. Arcane Circumcised. For the DS, 3DS era games. Honestly, me too. The 3D, or not the 3DS, it was the DSi. Was one of my first consoles as a kid. It was Ice Wave. Yeah, Ice Wave with the augment's really good. I like it.
For the dinosaurs. Ice Wave maintenance.
Hello there. No. Zethos, I'm not fucking reading.
Flip the chat, I gotta know what he said.
So, I never had a 3DS as a kid, but there is a particular 3DS game I really do want to play, and that is the remake for Return of Samus, Metroid Samus Returns. Not again. You just got saved. Okay. No.
I'm good.
What? Okay, that's fine. Oh, we have rupturing fragments. I didn't even realize.
That might be why.
These little rats are very dangerous. This is not going well.
No, it's not.
Not Federation Force? No. You know, I should probably give Other M a try at some point, too, just to experience it. I've heard it was pretty bad, but I've never actually played it. I gotta find out for myself. I also have to actually finish AM2R at some point. I keep having issues with, like, I'll start AM2R and play for like 2 hours and then just totally lose interest. And I don't know why I'm like that with that game in particular. I was the same way with Prime 3 for a really long time. I loved Prime 3 when I finally got around to finishing it, but I just bounced off it like a dozen times before I finally got into it. Like, enough to finish it. Unrelenting Tide, I need to farm Stella. It's Relentless Tide currently, yeah. Ouch. Other Metroid titles at all. Yeah, it's funny because I remember the Metroid subreddit, someone posted a meme where it was like the illusion of free choice, and it was like if Prime 4 is good or if Prime 4 is bad, but it's another 10 years of Other M discourse. Yeah, that guy was wrong as fuck. We are now in for a new era of 10 years of Prime 4 discourse. And dude, I'm already sick of that shit. I left the Metroid subreddit when the game came out so I would avoid spoilers, but now that I've rejoined it, it is all just people giving their opinions on Prime 4. Like, brother, I do not give a fuck.
Go make a YouTube channel. We do not give a fuck here.
Another Pokemon ripoff? Who is they? Honest thoughts on Inaros? I think he's fine. I think his rework made him more fun, but I don't know. Inaros is still a pretty contentious frame, but I don't think he's nearly as bad as he used to be. Just get a 3DS and hack it. It's very easy. I mean, like, on the one hand, I could, but on the other hand, I don't have that much of will for it, huh?
Hey, you know I have a hacked 3DS you can have, right?
I mean, yeah, but like I said, I don't have the will enough to deal with it.
I mean, I know it's already hacked and already like homebrew.
I mean, getting the look, it's not important. I could also just emulate these things. It's not terribly difficult.
That is valid.
Metroid Prime Pinball, baby. Why do we only have one of these active? I should probably get another one going. My guns are all shit. I can't activate my conditionals. Welcome to modern Warframe. Okay, what the fuck is this guy doing? Hello? Unidentified object found in Entrati airspace. Get rid of him immediately.
We'll find out, like, you know, like a few hours later that he was actually a civilian airliner.
Just don't report it. Can you recommend me an obscure game? Any genre, just something I've never heard of. Okay, well, you know what the worst part about that is? I would recommend you Cruelty Squad, but Pyrocynical made that game well known, so I can't even recommend that shit anymore. I guess there's Psycho Patrol R, which is the sequel.
For, like, underrated games, or?
Just obscure games. I have to look at my library. I own a decent amount of obscure... 100 is not obscure. I own a decent amount of obscure games, but I'd have to... Okay, I don't know how obscure it is. The Messenger. It's a platformer / Metroidvania. The Messenger is a great game. The people who made it, I think, went on to make Sea of Stars, if anyone here is familiar with that game. I'm pretty sure Sea of Stars was a pretty big success.
I'll have to look in my list after this mission.
I really like the Messenger. Claire.
Oh, Delta V Rings of Saturn. That one's fucking great.
Yeah, Delta V is also a good game. I've used it as my outro music for quite a while now. The Enceladus Prime music.
It goes unfathomably hard. Grenier, they're here!
The Grenier. Okay, this is gonna be rough. I can just tell already. This is gonna fucking suck.
Yeah.
All of my guns are ass. You know,
as long as you can give me energy, we'll be alright.
But I appreciate it. I love Cruelty Squad too. It's such a good game. Any kind of companion to the game, what would you add? Honestly, birds. I would love to see some kind of bird companion. I think that would be sick. Look at him. The boss has Overguard. I hate everything. I hate everything. You're not the suzerain, though. I think it's the suzerain of the fragmented. I think it has the easiest arena. Some of his attacks are kind of ass, but I think that the Gorge is the easiest arena. Enjoy your Stella farm. I don't even need Stella, so I got that going for me.
I mean, I'll bet, I guess. Why not?
I honestly just play this game enough. Like, it's the same like with Void Gel Orbs and Entrati Lanthorns and stuff. I never needed to farm them because I just play the game enough. I have a bunch of them. He remains misunderstanding Overguard. Time to make a third video, baby. Oops. At least a lot of enemies with your means, but I can get a lot of Overguard from my core. So I've got that going for me.
My pillars are actually clearing house. Surprisingly.
Yeah, you've got enough dudes in here that you're dealing a lot of damage to the boss, too, from chain reactions.
Type shit. Like I said, just give me energy and I'll carry.
Well, I can't really give you energy, but you have on Universal Fallout, so...
Yeah, fair.
That's a self-solving problem. How many videos on Overguard do you hit DE with the Twit Logger? Look, I hit 50k recently, so it's only come until the Google Doc about me comes out.
Google Docky.
Will understand disregard. Maybe not want to engage with them at all. That's the thing, is that, like, some people will end up like that, and I get it, but at the same time, it's just kind of how you have to play the game, I guess. I try to substantiate the title and substantiate my argument, but if I don't know. It's kind of the shitty reality of it, I guess. You have to make a video that people will want to engage with. I understand that people might find that offensive, but, like, if I just named it something like, I don't know, the Overguard problem, I don't think anyone would have given nearly as much of a shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do, at the end of the day, I do regret naming them the way I did. I think that it ultimately led to a lot of feedback on that video that was way more dev-bashy than I had hoped for. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. It was really difficult to try and pick any kind of title for that video. So my goal was that I could at least try and substantiate what why I thought what I did. But I don't know. Like, if part of me wishes that I could just name all of my videos like mundane things that were completely honest But the shitty reality is that doesn't really work. No one will care. It's something I hate about the internet in general, is dudes complain about clickbait, but it works, and I hate it.
And you have to use clickbait, otherwise you'll never get clicks, and they only see the clickbait because that's all that works, apparently.
Overguard is fucking stupid, and I hate it. Real.
I'm dry.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think that, like, if I could do it over, I probably wouldn't have named the Overguard video DE Doesn't Understand Overguard, because I think that, it positioned, like, a lot of the feedback I got on the video poorly. I don't know if I'm gonna even have enough time to cast this. Oh, that actually worked way better than I expected. Paul?
Oh, do it.
They fucking stole him.
Oh my god.
I hate Overguard. He's stupid. Yeah, he started getting sucked in by the fucking fragmented. Overguard took the kids. Start yelling Overguard jockey. Alright, time for another blue shard. Time to off myself. Bust it down. Hit that shit. Worked up white boy.
Okay, no, I hear it. I hear it.
Get on the fucking extra.
Fine.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Well, now I'm gonna go back.
Well, it's a crescendo and a Tau Forged yellow. That was worthless. Anyways.
I pissed on it. Sorry.
Damn it!
With your courage
My red shard.
and our expertise, we hold
Well, we got a nice rainbow spread. We actually got one of every rare item out of this. Wacky. I guess I've already done my Netracell, but we can do one if you still need to do yours.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Who should I play? You know, I'll take Uriel again. It's
Yuri.
always funny when I can't get any headshot kills and I cry. Red shard we get Bird. Yeah, I believe I already bought the red shard from Bird.
Let me know if I can help you.
Mysterious
I've
hype
got
button.
something to do. Mr. Fishinacci's got his thing. Have fun.
Now, I've also, like, something that is also kind of just rough is people really like videos that could be interpreted as negative. And when I make videos like randomness is difficulty and DE doesn't understand Overguard and stuff like that, they are negative, but I try for them to be constructive. I don't want it to just be like mindless complaining. And I think that I did an okay job at that. It depends on the video in terms of like how well I think I managed to pull that off. But I think that those types of things perform well, but I don't want to make them unless I genuinely think there's a problem. It's like the augment problem, right? That video did incredibly well, but I don't really have anything like that I feel like deserves to be talked about. So it's like, yeah, I could churn out some bullshit slop content complaining about something that I know people would click on, but I don't really feel like there's a point because I don't really feel strongly about any of it. Like, could I do a video on, like, Revenant or something? Yeah, I guess I could, but I don't really care. And I feel like if I don't care, then what's the point? I don't know. The number one thing I try to do with my channel is post videos that I want to make and that I would want to watch. Uriel? He hits the lesbian pose? Yeah, he does hit the lesbian pose. You're not even wrong. I love salad. I wonder... you know, I guess I probably could have extrapolated that. That vaguely sounds like something from Nitro's End. It's probably my chair. My chair is fairly loud, so if you hear like a faint squeaking noise, it is probably my chair.
Don't listen to him, Chad. He's beating me.
It's just a good writing technique. I mean, perhaps. All right, I have to wait for Nitro to finish with this.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome. Salad, Yuri, or Burger Yaoi? What does that even mean?
I like Burger King.
You overthink stuff a bit. I think that it's important to try and get to the root of these things, right? I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I'd rather overthink things than underthink them, I'll tell you that much.
You or your squad need to grab all four.
Now, unfortunately, the Cool Kid channel is in dire decline these days. I'll put it that way. The last, like, genuinely successful video I posted, I think, was the status tier list, like, over a month ago now. It has been one flop after another, and I already know with genuine certainty the next video is also going to fail. So, it's honestly been, like, it's been hard to work on because I just know that no one's gonna watch it. So it's like, I don't really know where to go from here when it comes to what I want to make next, because I feel like everything that I want to make isn't going to do well, and I'm in that shitty situation of like, I don't make enough passive income from YouTube for that to work. Do you care about Death Battle? Not personally. You're in my RSS feed? Wacky. The streams are still hype. I mean, yeah, but the streams don't really make much. Cooked Kid. Pretty much. I need to make more videos that are just bitching about nonsense. That'll get me views. I have to enter my Life of Rio era. You know, bitching about Helldivers is a profitable industry. Do you have bones? Now, this is a D-Snuts joke for sure, but I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. I don't care. We're just moving on. We're just moving right along. Go to Twitch so I can support you too. Well, you see, I don't like Twitch. If I won the lottery, I would give you $1,000. Thank you, Autistic Cat. I appreciate it. Not all cool kids have bones. They'll make more billions. Probably not. If I set a donation goal for the next astronomy of Warframe, I do not think that would work out.
I mean, unironically, you could have like a fucking moving goal and like every stream is like astronomy of Warframe video or some shit.
I'm just wondering if you have a skeleton inside you. Is it like normal for people not to? Bitch about in Helldivers. Well, that's true. Bitching about Helldivers is like a YouTube industrial complex at this point. Opinion on Drifter lovers. What the hell does that mean?
The Drifter dateable pool, I think.
I feel like that's an interesting way to put it. About game ever conceived. It's so negative. People who are very down bad for drifters. I mean, they're like, I think that's just like you're down bad for a person, right? They're just people. I don't know. These spawns are really dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Helldivers is a game that, despite its flaws, I do still quite enjoy. But YouTube would make you think it's the worst game ever fucking made. Like,
unfortunately, they went from their own niche crowd to, holy shit, we are mega mainstream now, so everyone is in it, and everyone has bad opinions and expectations.
You randomize the percentage every stream? Okay, that would be kind of funny.
Yeah, I'll drag him in from the edge. And artillery bombard them like we're in the... Never mind, I can't say that.
Where am I getting grabbed from? Fuck. That was
he was literally in the room. That was weird.
It might be my chair. I try and have my noise gate set up so that it doesn't get picked up, but sometimes it makes it through. Honestly, my stream audio setup is pretty bad because my room is really empty. So to try and minimize the background noise from like the echo and stuff, I have a lot of filters on, and it just makes my voice sound like shit. But there's not really a ton I can do about it until I get like a better setup going.
Which, hey chat, you know what can help him with that? I'm not gonna eat anything.
Same things. Like, that's the thing with Helldivers. There's plenty to complain about. I won't deny that. But some people, it's like I said, it's like an industrial complex. People love to fucking hate that game. And revisiting the game.
I know it can be better. I have to complain about it. I'm not gonna fucking bitch about it.
I will say, I find it confusing that the Helldivers Reddit ruining a guy's life over charity kills your interest in playing the game, because, like, it wasn't the game that did that to the guy. Don't get me wrong. Helldivers has genuinely...
In-game, I guess maybe that'll make you feel better about it.
Helldivers has genuinely, like, the most awful community I've ever interacted with. In-game, it's not terrible most of the time, but in external places, like the subreddit and whatnot, it's pretty terrible. Minimal effort to get people to give you money, it's okay. Nah, like, I do like, you have, like, the hot take videos and stuff are more, like, low effort. I say low effort, dude, those still take me, like, 10 hours to make. It kind of sucks. But they're lower effort than my other content, so I can kind of fund the bigger projects, but half a year of ad revenue, please. Being super critical and letting it ruin your fun. Yeah, like it's a lot of when I critique the game myself for Warframe, I think it's important to keep in mind that like you critique the game with the want of it becoming better, right? You want the game to become
Not
better.
want it to fail. Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of people, especially in the Helldivers community, I think just hate on the game because they're just embittered, and I just don't think that's productive at that point. Stuck with me. Yeah, I will say that something I do find a bit frustrating is I feel like realism is only ever an argument that gets used for balancing things when it doesn't apply to the enemies. Like, why can flesh mobs still walk through walls after like a year and a half? Dude, this shit is...
That's more of a bug than like a realism thing,
well,
honestly.
that's what I mean though. Why have we not nerfed that because it's not realistic? It's been in the game since they came out.
You know, that is fair enough, I suppose.
I think that's $30 million. I don't have that much, but you know, good luck. The EVE Online community. EVE Online is what I would not touch with a 30-mile rod.
And get back to the sanctum.
Hang on a minute, wait. This... Oh, no, it's the elevator thing. I thought I made something nuts.
I think there's a difference between complaining and giving critique, right? Complaining, I think, at least naturally has the connotation that you are, like, bitching for bitching's sake.
That could still come in handy.
But I try to supply criticism with the hope that the game gets better. That's kind of the important focus to me. Whew, I fell.
Power.
It's fine.
Wow.
It can be risky. Honestly, if I don't have friends playing Helldivers, I'll just play solo. The game is 10 times harder that way, but at least I don't have to deal with randoms.
Yeah.
Is it possible to even start with EVE Online? Yeah, who knows?
And our expertise, we hold the line. Your fish needs you.
I think for a whole rework. Grendel's stomach is a weird mechanic. I won't lie to you there. Because, like, in a way, you don't want it to kill things.
They really do. They really did introduce Vor mechanics.
Heartbreaking. Captain Vor. If I can feel something, usually rage. Welcome, Sab. Do you just mean, like, in Helldivers or just, like, in games in general? On walk-in station work? I assume you're referring to EVE. I'll load into the mall and invite you here in a moment. I was going to say, because, funnily enough, something happened in Helldivers that was similar. When the flamethrower got nerfed, which was, like, the boiling point for the, the breaking point for the community, when it came to things getting nerfed, there were people that would just load into random, like, SOS missions and just team kill people until they rage quit. Because the Helldivers community is that toxic.
Destroy 3 Necromech Vault Guardians. Those
are the isolation vaults.
Well, we gotta do some of those because I need to get Necrophagic Vigor. Yeah,
we can do that in a bit.
Drifter.
What do we have?
Okay.
Here?
Get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole.
You know, these aren't terrible. Actually, these options are way better than I had previously, but my Warframe options aren't phenomenal. Harrow is good. Banshee and Equinox aren't bad. They're just really hard to work with. Fun.
How's your collection coming?
Yeah, I typically try to do this just me and Nitro, just because I struggle. I struggle to focus on things when there's more than 2 people involved. A few escapists you have there. Don't worry about it. Can't we switch over people around the map anymore? I mean, I don't make the game, so I don't really know. I assume that when it comes to, like, for teammates, I'm guessing that it was to reduce trolling.
Nerva, ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Let's see. Voruma, Baruch, Citrine don't have. Stalta, Faz, Tansma, Tonkor, Stalta are fine. Kit gun, Vasto or Tomos,
I
and
could take everything, or I could just take all the negative modifiers and then do the easy thing of just taking Dante. Just having the game played for me. Not the challenge run for Helldivers too. Yeah, Helldivers community is like... It's a can of worms I don't like to look at, right? Or don't like to open, rather. Because they just disappoint me.
Dante or
was nuts. I mean, it would be quite good. What Nitro?
Dante or Tonko?
I take Stalta. Yeah, I have Cycron, which is quite a good option. You know, I might... No, not upgrade, not upgrade.
This build look good, honey? No, that's the relay chat.
I'm out. I don't really love any of these, but it doesn't really matter. You know what? Maybe I will just go full modifier. I have no reason to, but I don't even know what I have on my Harrow. Is it good? Probably not. Do I care? No. This for? Oh my god, hold on. The fucking UI is awful. Live Nitro build review. You have any... Okay, this should be fine, because I know that the Stalta is a multiplicative condition overload weapon, so if you have Deadhead, then that works out. You don't have any critical damage. So it might be worth investing into that, but...
Alright, let's see, Right, I can use, whatchamacalls I can get rid of the mag and then swap that out with,
I don't have the UT on your Stalta. I think I have it on a different config.
Hammer shot. I can't, not enough capacity, damn.
Yeah. Also, I just realized that because I opened my fucking loadout menu, I'm reasonably certain I'm gonna have to re-queue the thing, because I've noticed that the bug where you don't get all of your rewards seems to happen more when I,
Dude.
change my loadout.
Set of crisis events lined up for you.
What?
Make sure we get a
Playing
gold
the
star on
game.
each one.
What draws you into it consistently? I mean, there's plenty of things that I like about Warframe. There's a lot of stuff to do. I think that all of the build variety and, like, tinkering with things is a lot of fun. I love the world. Warframe is a game that hits a lot of the right notes for me. You can bust it down, which is always a positive. Sometimes a white boy's gotta hit it. A white boy has to be free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, I need to fix my Varuna build. Ooh, that would have been bad. I was gonna come in with vanilla health and shit.
Become a TTRPG streamer? Yeah, probably not. When the fajitas come out sizzling? Exactly. The horse is also there when the fajitas come out sizzling, just to clarify. Like, that is also part of the experience. I don't know how the fajita... Like, you can see my hair was looking, like, back and forth in concern. Like, I don't know how the fajita horse... I don't know how the fajita horse gets there, but he's always there.
The fajita horse.
How sizzling? I take it you're a science fiction fan? I mean, you could say that. I honestly vastly prefer sci-fi to fantasy. There are some fantasy franchises that I like, but overwhelmingly I prefer science fiction. The brainworms. I mean, I think DE are also great developers, which I think is a big core part of why I enjoy Warframe so much, that the developers are good. He's hungry and he wants some? Shit, that's fair.
Is there a good arcane I can put on Varuna?
Huh?
Is there a good arcane from Varuna?
I guess if you're playing around her 4, Crepuscular is pretty good. The Power Strength while Invisible one.
Because I'm a creep.
Impetus? Yeah, Impetus is also a good option for Varuna because of her 2.
Impetus. I can upgrade the Impetus. Unique status events, oh. Huh. Actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but I really don't think Warframe should bring back raids, largely because I do not think there should be content you can't solo. because I think it's a huge benefit to Warframe that you can do things by yourself, unlike a game like Destiny.
I'm in
From outside of arena.
I don't. I'm melee frame. I can go with.
So when it comes to farming endo, one of the bounties, I think it's like one of the bounties for the Hex at the bounty board, wherever the fuck that is. Yeah, here. One of the bounties has a common reward that's like 4,200 endo. If that bounty rolls on a mission where you can get through the first rotation super fast, like stage defense or exterminate, you can farm endo very quickly that way. Well, if you're, decently lucky. Feels more creepy. Fair enough. Not play at all. Yeah, like I've mentioned this before with Destiny, or like as a critique of it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold up.
Oh no, mom and dad never kissed, and now I don't exist. Cute, but
Hold on.
How about cracks in the spatial temporal fabric followed by the breakdown of reality?
We gotta get the thing.
That's what we're trying to
Oh.
prevent.
I should try not to die. We have to open the cache, or else the fucking
shit.
enemy thing doubles.
Right, yeah.
Didn't Rip say that Ruinous Claws would be an exalted weapon? She said that they were considering it after the pseudo exalted rework, but that was in Tech Rod Encore like a year ago. So I would not hold my breath on that one. 8 pub squads, yeah. I genuinely think that one of the fastest ways to kill my fun in this game is to play with a public squad.
Yeah.
Access monetization, AFK strategies, dumbed down gameplay. Honestly, I don't think so, and I feel like a big part of why I'm not super worried about it from that angle is that it didn't really happen, at least like up front with the iOS release. I guess we'll have to see, but I don't think they're gonna inshitify Warframe to appeal to mobile players. Especially considering that, like, for the last 10 years, right? Or I guess, what is it now, 13 years? Their primary audience has been PC. I don't see DE being dumb enough to forsake that audience. Luck farming Citrine Soul, I mean, that's how I did it. That was a plan. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'd have to see. Like, I don't really see DE making the game like that to appeal to an audience when they already have an established and fairly hardcore user base.
Especially not the current, administration.
But I think that, like, and on the topic of the raid thing, right? From what I was last told by my friend Phoenix, when it comes to Destiny, like, raids are a very big part of Destiny, but it's over 70% of the community has never done a raid, period. Didn't you commit to not buying any Citrine parts? Yes, I did not purchase any parts for Citrine to see how long it would take me.
And it was rough.
Yeah, it was bad. But, with Destiny, like, 70% of players have never actually done a raid. Keep in mind, that's not like they don't raid regularly. They've never done one, period. And I think it's very valuable that in a game like Warframe, you don't need friends to access, like, that kind of content. Because I'm not gonna lie, in Destiny, that was constantly, like, a point of friction for me. If I wanted to do a certain activity, and I had no friends on to do it with, and keep in mind, I only had, like, 2 friends that even really played the game regularly at the time, doing it with randoms was, like, awful. Doing a pub raid, I'd rather do a lot of things. Let me put it that way. I'd rather staple my nutsack to the floor than do a public raid. I fucking hate pubs in Destiny.
They stapled my nuts to the floor.
I don't know. I will say that, like, in a game like Warframe, you can probably get away with, like, pubs for something like EDA or ETA, but when it comes to, like, raids are missions that have mechanics that necessitate a certain level of teamwork. And I feel like if you were to not have that kind of thing, then it probably wouldn't work out well as a raid. But at the same time, if you necessitate that level of teamwork in a public lobby, it just rapidly becomes frustrating.
Yeah. fuck are we going?
I don't know what the waypoint is doing. It's probably picking up like a miasmite or something that's really far away. I'm trying to see if I can hit an enemy spawn trigger. That's what I was after.
No, shit, yeah,
It's really cool to build the same piece all over again. I wouldn't consider it to be useless for one main reason, and that's ribbon disposition. But I do get what you mean. The release of a lot of weapons become like straight downgrades, and I think that that's one of like, as a game, one of Warframe's bigger problems, in my opinion, is the existence of direct upgrades. It makes investing into certain gear difficult to justify, because you don't know if there's going to be a superior variant. Or you can be a gun like the Velt that is just never getting a better variant for whatever reason, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. The only fucking like non-sniper rifle that has a variable zoom, that's its entire point, and it's bad.
Velt is just fine, at best. First level, Cap Cascade, congratulations. I'm gonna catch us on the chat a little bit. Just rolled a torrid with him, thank you. Cool. I think I have like 3 of the fuckers. I need to start selling them off. Is it slow? Fair enough. I'm willing to pull you through. I know, I can see that.
Elimination quota's been met. Did you get what you needed, Velasco?
Well,
Lack of interesting enemies and monsters how to select content. Yeah, I think that, like, there are certain... I think the worst part, too, is there are certain environments with interesting enemies, like the Anarchs and the Murmur, but we're just so fucking overpowered, it doesn't even matter.
And if they live long enough to make them, you know, to actually present those mechanics, they're either extremist or they're attenuated shit.
Like, well, attenuation's basically gone, yeah, but even Eximus units are hardly a threat to a lot of Warframes these days.
It's hard to make an enemy actually feel worth it, or like, you know, in depth, without making them feel just like a slog to get through it with us right now.
Hot Sludge Honoria. Have to feed them with the Helminth. I personally feel like that's kind of like, if you're gonna wait 4 years to use a frame, then that's kind of rough. 2 Universal Fallouts,
like
we take those.
The concert of 1999. The temporal ripples.
You need to reward him.
Off the charts.
I'm gonna go with no. Oh shit, it's Vampiric Luminous. Okay, this is easily the worst game mode to get them in. Actually, Mirror Defense is a little bit worse. In fact, wait 4 years. That's certainly a choice. I'll say that much. That's certainly a choice. Go, my Spectres. It's Miasmite match, so that's fine. As long as it's not dude, I have to actually be careful because they're going to just fucking destroy my Spectres, which is not good. Directing the limit instantly died. You know, I could see myself doing that, though. Okay, I have to try and, like, kite them away from the center. Okay, one of them is just, like, fucked off. Yeah, they're just slaughtering my Spectres. Actually, hold on, fuck it. We're deploying the Dante. Deploy the Dante Spectre. I need his Overguard. Level 1988 on Soma Cord. You know what else is weird? Why haven't we gotten Ureli Prime's theme on Soma Cord yet? Like, after Protea, they just stopped. They get shared? Damn. I'm the kind of person where I can part with a few Forma if you know, I have to do it all again 4 years later. You know what I mean? That's not a big deal for me personally. Like, if I put 4, it has to do with copyright, right? I doubt it. The song is in the game. Hell, it has a Spotify release and everything. You know, I've lost my train of thought. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Right, the Prime thing. I'm perfectly fine, personally, with investing, like, 5 Forma into a dude now and then having to do it again in 4 years. Like, that's long enough. I don't really care.
Count says on you.
Okay, why is it that one of them is just chilling at, like, the edge of the map, and the other one is fucking terrorizing us?
Duality of limness.
We have fucking Scary Terry and his Chud son. Okay, the Chud son has been freed. Bad news. He found his way out of the corner.
But he picked the childproof lock.
Your train of thought derailed. This happens regularly when I stream.
Like, I evacuate the city, the train of thought is derailed, it was carrying hazardous thoughts.
Others gotta work overtime? Yeah, deadass. I still honestly don't feel like defense modes really work at this level of gameplay, but that's just me. I have to spam specters because I have to distract enemies. And if we're Q and Cool Mom, maybe.
Missy saw this show.
The Pharaoh's one? Actually, maybe.
Yeah, but she got to
Yeah, I
save
guess they
them
can get
when
in
she
chain.
was still alive.
Looks like they have status reduction, though, because they're about to break out.
Because, of course, my
Yeah, just I am dies immediately. Man, I really do not care. Sorry, goodbye.
What the fuck the song goes?
Ooh, that might have been the wrong move. That might have been the wrong move. We will try to recover. Dude, my frags are so shit right now.
Genuinely, it's not just me, fuck.
I am very on the edge about making. Yeah, Umbral Forma are a bitch and a half. Ow, 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 ow. They're touching me, they're touching me.
I can give the limited status
Yeah.
to the STDs. I don't know what that's will do,
Round
but
him to stop him from making... I don't think it works like that. I mean, I'm no expert, but... These Luminous can fuck right off. Listen, I don't hate this modifier as much as many people do. I think it's fairly easy to deal with. But in this particular context, it is so annoying. Because they just will not leave you alone. He must scream, indeed. You know what? Fuck it. I just gotta start using Cycron. My Strun is getting low on ammo. Oh, nope. Who's hitting Temple? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Out. Out. Bad?
fucking
Bad.
Luminous.
No, though I don't think the Luminous can damage Flare. But if an enemy gets close, they will lay on way more damage than you would expect really fast. Hey, yo, Mood, why you red, by the way? True. The fact that the lyrics stop after you finish the first wave, or like first rotation, is so cringe.
Honestly.
To be honest, I think I've mentioned this before, but I think attenuation is one of those mechanics where it was implemented incredibly poorly. But I think that nowadays we're seeing the consequences of its removal. Like, the mechanic made sense on a conceptual level, it was just implemented very poorly. Please? Thank you. And I think that, like, especially now... Oh my god.
Wow.
Huh?
Worse than the time I tried to make a void rift for the science fair.
What?
happened?
Temple had 74,000 health! And they
What
got
even?
insta-killed?
What happened?
I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just killed them. Huh. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what just happened there.
Chat, what happened?
When you got a minute, I need a few simple tools fabricated. Nothing
This is so sad. Damage probably killed them. Well, you know, I could clock that much. How long has it been like? For about an hour? Okay. Can't be radiation? I don't think so. I have no clue what the fuck killed them. Ancient healer. Well, I did have an ancient healer specter. What? Okay, rad proc. What the fuck would have rad proc us?
Dude.
I don't think there's any modifier that would have even led to
You're
that.
ready, because
Oh
once
my
you're
god,
locked
wait,
in,
is
I
corrupted
cannot
flesh
pull
still
you out
bugged?
without the whole run going to
I
hell.
thought they fixed this. There was a bug where corrupted flesh would insta-kill Flare.
Oh no.
Is it back? I could have sworn they fixed that.
Well, I'll bring the minimum range limbo.
I think that might have been it, because Tekrot enemies don't spawn until the second phase. So as soon as the second phase
Oh my
started,
God, yeah.
they could start spawning, and they died instantly.
Oh god.
I wonder if that's what happened, is if the fucking corrupted flesh bug is back. You know, that has sapped all of my desire to attempt that again. I'm just not even gonna bother for now.
No, that is completely fair. That is the warp shit.
Would an ancient healer help? I mean, like I said, I had one out already. I had already deployed one. I love when bugs mysteriously return. Limbo? I mean, one of us could switch to Limbo, but...
Yeah, that's my plan was I'll bring a minimum range Limbo.
I honestly just don't want to deal with it. If I have to slam my head against the wall of Temple randomly dying, I'll do it on my own time.
That's fair.
Spam hubs are useful? Perhaps, perhaps. I just don't want to deal with this shit, dude.
Alright, what are we doing now then?
Great question.
Well, I guess if nothing else, we have those, what's it? The other cells we have to do?
The EDA at the start of this stream already, yeah. I guess there is the Archon hunt. Honestly, I should probably just cut the stream early so I can work on the video more. I might as well do the Maru mission. Let me grab Gus.
As ready as you will ever be.
What are we doing?
I'm just gonna do the Maru mission. To stream another game? Look, I cannot afford to stream another game. I can't even afford to stream Warframe right now, I don't think. I'm probably gonna end this stream much earlier than normal because I need to get back to work on the Armageddon video. The streams do not pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless chat now.
For it to feel interesting. Is it like I'm confused because I know that that was a bug for a while and it got fixed, but my only guess is that it must have come back because I didn't see a Blitz Blast or anything. I have no clue what else could have killed Flare that quickly. Which part do you think JFK would be? I don't think we would have turned JFK into a protoframe. You know what? I'm just fucking starting this. I don't even. This is a level like 10 mission.
Oh, 10? Oh shit. I thought there was a still path version.
No. I've seen someone do that. That's in the EE.log, yes. I could look there, but I don't know how far back it would be. I don't even know where that is dumped to. I know I can produce the diagnostic report thing, I guess.
Right. Welcome to my bazaar. So, looking for
Where? Hold on. Where does the game store that? Because now that you've mentioned it, I'm curious. App data? Hold on. Local. Let me look through this real quick.
Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Iatan treasure. Don't get killed. Simple, right?
This fucking log is massive is the thing.
Should be near the end, right?
How do I even find this? This log is like 9,000 lines in length.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan
Me in the
treasure
toilet?
lies
What the hell?
somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the system. You, on the other hand.
My god, where the fuck is any of this? You know, I don't fucking care. I don't care. For Flare or something, they don't use the names like that. They almost always have special in-dev names.
Scanners have detected you.
I mean, it should be near the end, surely, right?
It is like 9,000 lines long. I don't think you understand. Near the end doesn't narrow jack shit down. With Razor Wing Blitz. I mean, it does. If it works, it works, right? become woke and create a booth bubble. That's one of its. I'd have to find it. Thank you for the 75, Robin. That's way too much. Heard you needed Bill's money. Robin, what are the strings attached to this? I know you well enough. What are the strings attached to this? My girl foe is trying to fund my... What the fuck? Don't suggest that! What the fuck is wrong with...
I mean...
Nitro, respectfully, I'm killing you.
You know, that's valid.
My, oh my, I think you found it. That's what we
I'll make sure to
Right.
refund
That's
Robin
true,
so I don't have to cope with it. No, thank you. I do very much appreciate it. Isn't Flare's development name Flare? I have no fucking idea. My bank won't let me give you $100. What? Oh, huh. Might be the Metroid video. It's gonna take a lot more than that for a Metroid video, I'll tell you that much. How much does YouTube take? 30%. It is a 30-70 split. That's for donations. Ads are much worse. I think ads are like 50-50.
Fucking A.
Card decline when I tried 10? Bruh. Ayatan saw sculpture. Robin is single-handedly carrying this stream. $100. You know, I like the original post better, Robin. Just my card decline when I tried 10. In favor of YouTube, 52-48. Okay, well, I wasn't sure. I knew it was around 50-50. Yeah, the ad cut is much worse. But I'm broke. Heartbreaking. Olive Garden breadsticks.
We should go to Olive Garden.
Nitro, with what fucking money? I'm gonna find out what my taxes are gonna cost me tomorrow.
I have bills lying around.
What?
Like paper money.
Nitro's like, yeah, I'm just gonna open up my mattress. I'm so excited for Shadowgrapher's clan glyph prism so I can slap the crack kid everywhere. This word one singular male. I like it. You said the word male. Heartbreaking. Okay, the first one is an Archon spy. So Nitro, you are not allowed to enter any spy vaults. This no, every single time. Every single time.
How about Sporky? Can he go in?
No, every single time I have ever let you into a spy vault in an Archon hunt, you have always fucked it.
No, there was 2 times that I didn't. I swear to God, there was 2 times that I had.
You are not allowed in. You are not allowed in. I will like. It's like when you tie up your horse in Red Dead to like a post so that he can't like move. I have to tie Nitro onto like a hitch outside. He is not allowed in. He is not allowed in.
Damn it, chat. He's bullying me.
We're not allowed. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Red Yoreli Prime is Yowie Prime. I think I have to kill myself.
I'll bring suppressed weapons away.
I'm not really sure if they plan on expanding this system again. I guess we'll have to see. Like, I've mentioned this before, I have no expectations when it comes to Warframe updates because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. Just like, I'm going to be happy with what they give us the vast majority of the time. So I don't want to like, oh, maybe we'll get this or this, because I just don't really see that there's like a point. Feels like a moral failure. Look, I love Nitro, but we have failed so many fucking Archon hunts to him dipping his toes into in the spy vault and setting off the alarms instantly.
Oops.
The posts in real life. I know. I'm just drawing the connection to Red Dead so people can have the mental imagery. We'll still get out and fail the spy. Nitro breaks out of his cage so he can fail the spy mission. Hooves. Okay, Nitro has hooves, but that's besides the point. Cypher Warframe reference? Oh my god. Okay, are we going up? What does the game want from me right now? Are we going up? Is it this way? For real? For real, for real? Okay.
Like, I got to put it into ground.
It's fine, it's fine. Oh wait, I just realized, hold on. I meant top chat instead of live. Shit. I might have missed a few messages that way. All my girlies like Yuri Prime? Damn, fair enough. Okay. I'm going to sneak in. Oh, right, so this is already not good. Going to sneak in. Is there no one to teleport you down there? That's kind of ass. Okay, also, quick. Quick
I'll last
thing.
gas, don't worry.
Why can't Ash teleport anywhere like he can in the Conclave? Does that bother anyone else? In the Conclave, for those who don't know, Ash can just teleport to his crosshair. And I have no idea why he can't do that in PvE. Like,
At the very least, make it an augment.
It wouldn't be that overpowered.
I've got a grenade stuck to me. Uh-oh.
People give Ash Colorbo subsume for a reason. I mean, yeah, I know, but like, I feel like it'd just be like a base function of his kit, honestly. I don't understand why he just like can't do it. Colorbo privilege, heartbreaking. Because Colorbo exists. Ash has been able to do this in the Conclave for way longer than Colorbo has been around. Where? I thought that there was a route was supposed to open up in here. Ah, here we go. Is it just off, or is it gonna come back? It's just off. Hot take 3 when? Sometime this month. It's probably going to be the video after the Void Armageddon one, because, like, I need to kind of take a step back and evaluate. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't say this to be mean. When I made the post asking what people wanted to see more of on this channel, almost every reply I got was just not helpful. And I'm kind of at a loss of, like, okay, what do I want to do? My Colorbo can free teleport and Ash can't. Dude, it's so fucked up. DE should hire me so I could just make a bunch of little changes to things that piss me off. One of them being giving Ash his Conclave teleport. I'd also make Petrified Bulwarks invincible, and I would make Banshee's first ability a one-handed action. I want this channel to show whole. What the fuck does that mean, Robin? Could you clarify, please?
That's what the 75 is for, obviously.
Robin is going to donate enough to get exclusive access to the sex audiobook. Ooh, that's cool.
I mean, shit, that is valid.
I totally forgot that was a feature, that you could push that button to, like, pop that out.
Oh, to pop the what out?
There's, like, these little barricades that you can pop out by pushing a button to hide from the laser thing in the center.
Ah.
Coming back soon as well.
Not in there.
Weird and Obscure is just that's kind of currently on ice, because I just got really bored of working on it. There will be more, but I don't know when. If you banish them, you know, perhaps. I request one titty pic from the horse. What? Why him?
I mean, like,
no,
sex,
Nitro.
like,
No,
like,
no.
What are we talking? Yeah, what are we talking?
I'll just ask Rose, like, can you draw a picture of Nitro with, like, massive honkers? And so we can send it to Robin? Sure. That would be fucking hilarious, actually, low-key. Was on the right side. No, I get you there.
Stay focused.
Okay, not sure why that was elevated. Praise God. Anyways. So much more harder on mobile. Dude, I imagine that mobile's fucking horrible. You are straight, so it would be weird. How am I straight? Dude, fuck this. Deserves attention. Dude, it still pisses me off. Banshee's 1 being a full body action is so fucking dumb. It's basically like pull, but you throw things away from you. It's like push. Why the fuck is it full body? It's so stupid. God damn it, my email notifier is still on. Kill yourself? Oh, no, that's a... Whew. I'm fine. Mute. Notifications disabled. Hear you say that. That makes you straight. Robin, that's not how this works. I don't know how to tell you this.
Please.
By erasure strikes again. There's no such thing as bisexual. Nitro, get out of the spy vault. Get a lead. Lead, get out. Get out. Get out. Ow, fuck. Dude, this is the easiest one, too. That's embarrassing. I say as it happens to me twice in a row. What alerted you exactly? Kill yourself? Dude, fuck it. I'm just going this way. Hi, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just making my way through. I'm very tempted to just, like... Ah, damn, that one did get me. It's fine.
Wow. Wow, Kukin, wow.
I'm at the end. Your dumbass triggers it in the first 9 seconds of walking into the place. We're fine. I'm playing Minecraft. Indeed.
Retrieval was successful.
Gay kid real? I keep, every time I mention that I have a boyfriend on my videos, we're like, oh, is this the first time you said that? No.
No.
I've mentioned
Big
it
fan.
regularly for years, but, you know, it's fine. I'm here for the interview? Yeah, get out. Get out. Oh, I self-staggered. Heartbreaking. Nitro, are you on your way?
Yeah.
The Dargan video? Yeah, the Dargan video was the first time I ever mentioned that I had a boyfriend. I was honestly really nervous about it. Like, when I first released it, I had uploaded it and then just didn't post it for like 3 days because I was so nervous about it. And then I posted the video and nobody fucking watched it. So, like, it didn't even matter.
No, it got shadow banned. Unironically, it got shadow banned.
But you know, it is what it is, right? I have kids to get government money? Wait. Pixar's first gay character treatment. Nothing ever happens. No, like, the funny thing about that is that Nitro's mom, like, her understanding of being bisexual is just hilarious to me. Because when she first, like, when Nitro first told her, she was like, well, how does that work exactly? Like, you know, if you're straight, you love women. But if you're gay, like, you love men. But if you're bi, then you have to, like, every day you have to choose. And it's like, what? Do you think that, like, I wake up and I'm like, will I be gay or straight today? And I mentioned this on stream once, and people were like, what if it's random? What if it's like, sorry, Nitro, we can't have sex today. I woke up straight. Like,
oh, man.
Like, imagine it was fucking random. It's like, fuck, dude, this is my 3rd straight day in a row. It's really straining my relationship. Like, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? I'm gonna take Uriel. RNG is homophobic. This is survival. If you fail the... You only wake up straight if you fail the quick time event in your dream. Woke up on the straight side of the bed. So, Nitro's mom is just unintentionally hilarious. Because she is... Nitro's mom is very confident about things that, like, everything. Including shit she doesn't really know about. And it makes her really funny on accident. Like... There was a time, I've told this story before, but it still cracks me the fuck up, where Nitro and I, we were both on the phone, and we were, like, in a Discord call, but we were on the phone, and I have push-to-talk on my phone, but Nitro doesn't. So Nitro could not hear me, but I could hear him. And he's in the kitchen making a sandwich, because, you know, he's the woman of this relationship. And Nitro's mom walks in, and they start talking, and Nitro mentions my dog, Molly, and how Molly's an idiot. And he was like, yeah, you know, sometimes she just, like, barks at nothing. And Nitro's mom just replies completely deadpan, well, that's because they see too much. And Nitro is, like, there is just total silence for, like, 5 seconds. And Nitro just goes, what? And Nitro's mom's like, well, you know, because their eyes are, like, popping out of their head. And he's like, what are you talking about? And dude, I am fucking, like, crying laughing on the other end of the phone because that's because they see too much. Fucking slayed me. That shit was so funny. It's like, woman, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, can I not put status effects on Whipclaw?
You can.
Huh.
Because their eyes are big. Well, Molly was a pug, so that's part of it, but... No, like I said, Nitro's mom is just unintentionally funny. That's how I feel after these streams seen too much. You know, speaking of things that you see on the stream, Zethos. Speaking of things that you see on these streams. Anyways. Is Nitro's mom single? No!
No.
No. How is Molly? She died in October. So... Not really applicable anymore, unfortunately.
This is like, oh, how's the wife? Dead. Oh.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I've talked about it before. It's one of those where I try not to let myself get too bogged down in it, because obviously I'm very sad about it, but I don't want to get hung up on it too much. Favorite Warframe? I'd give that to Lavos. Asher, why do you always take so long? Are you doing your fucking makeup? I'm gonna call you the word. I'm gonna call you the word.
Yeah, no, you can on stream, apparently, so.
I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna mute my stream mic, and I'm gonna say the word.
Hell yeah.
Dude, why does YouTube suppress me? Nitro's favorite Warframe? That's Excalibur Umbra. I can just answer that one for him.
Yeah.
These YouTube emotes are atrocious. Yeah.
Draw attention with the raid, while our Grenier operative and his Entrati guide ransack Pizzo's archives.
We'll hear the feedback from Nitro's mic.
You must endure. I will send
You can say the word of chat bands together. Didn't know you were like that. Look, all I'm saying is the best part of being part of any minority group is access to its slur. Please don't clip that. That sounds horrible out of context. That sounds horrible in context. What am I saying? We can say it together. I read that like in the cadence of we all live together.
We can all slur together.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. It's over. My career's over. The Google Doc is happening right now in real time.
What are Venari's modes again, honey?
Huh? Venari's modes are attack, where she'll like pounce on an enemy and lock them in place and hit them. Protect, which is dog shit, don't use it. And heal, where she'll heal a nearby ally. Attack, in my opinion, is probably the best of the three. Writing the doc now. I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have known. I should have known.
life support incoming.
Fuck this guy in particular. Lift it. Fuck. Unlock their slur. I don't think that you can, like... I don't know if that's how it works. I guess I'm not really up to date on the like, slur rules. Cool Kid Situation is insane. Top 10 slurs set on Cool Kid's stream, 1943 color eye. 43? I don't like the implication of that. I don't like the implication of that. Why that year? Check DMs? God damn it. Heard you were pretty cool. You heard wrong. You heard wrong. Consecrator slur meta. The Reddit sends their regards. Taking estrogen so I can say the lamest sounding slurs ever. Dude, that's fucked up. Canceling you. It's fucking over. It's over.
I mean, why do I say the lamest slurs ever?
Can I, like, you know... Actually, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. The slur tier list. What are you all doing for stream? Well, we're currently doing the Archon hunt. Colorize on Foley's too. How to get banned. Atanok, why are you just, like, BDSMing that random machinist?
I mean, I don't know, maybe they're into it.
Nitro.
That doesn't actually help the situation, never mind.
The word all the time. I've said this before on stream, but, like, I feel like at this point, if someone was to actually call me the F-slur in a derogatory term, I wouldn't even interpret it that way unless I actually thought about it. An ADHD game. Yeah, I feel that. With the slur meta as the title. Honestly, I think my April Fool's video this year is going to be Did Cyto9 Kill JFK? I think I want to do the Dark Warframe lore episode. The chat summary is killing me. Shit, what does it say? I can't see it. Holy art piece. If you're referring to, like, her sketchbook drawing mechanic, I'm familiar with it, yeah. Always slurring their words. Damn. Banged Wisp is gonna cancel people with braces. Dude, honestly, I have to up my game in the slur meta by getting braces. Or drinking alcohol. I could slur way more words. Oh. Wisp is onto something.
Becoming an alcoholic to own the libtards.
Also kill Lincoln Kirk. Look, we're sticking with JFK for now. We'll learn about the other one some other time. Someone that had races, I'd cancel them. You know, fair enough. Drunk Cool Kid stream. I do not like alcohol. Make fun of me for this all you want. I do not like alcohol. It gives me a headache. It gives me a headache, and that headache gets too intense before I even get anywhere close to drunk. Making highly inoffensive, discriminatory, and inappropriate comments about slurs. Really? Who in the chat said it? Who in the chat said Mayo Monkey? I'm gonna have to ban you.
fucking love when people use that one because it just fucking outs them as if they think it's action.
Look,
If
most
you think about that one, it's just
most of those words are just funny. I don't even know what else to say. Most of those words are just funny. I may now, no joke. Uriel is a lot of fun, even if there are parts of him that I find frustrating. Namely, Heat and Harriet. Fucks him over. Homophobic dog.
Let's go. I love homophobic dogs.
A friend sent it? Huh, interesting. Yeah, my dad was an alcoholic, but that doesn't surprise literally anyone here, I don't think. But I just don't like alcohol. I don't like the taste of it. It's expensive. It makes my head hurt. Like, what's the fucking point? Mayo mogging? Oh, hell no.
Mayo Miyagi.
There's so many funny white people words. How many my fellow cornstarch crusaders in chat? Fucking insane shit. Called blessed Jew? No. Creatures in the community.
Wait, have you told our family that about the fucking like the dad Jewish thing?
I don't think your family should know about the dad Jewish thing, dude. I hope that your family never has to meet my dad.
I mean, I do that too. I just want to
like, you'll probably meet my mom eventually, but I hope that you never meet my dad. He is a fucking lunatic. My fellow saltine. Hey everyone, you are blessed, Jew. So my friend Idan, who is from Israel, told me I should open a video with Shalom everyone, and like, that would be fucking hilarious, but I know people would get mad.
Shalom every pony.
Shalom every pony. What the fuck?
Or alternatively, shalom everybody.
Oh my god. Oh, melanin phobic to pull out the mayo mogging stare. Fucking crazy work. It's from that. Like, it seems like Idan had a choice.
Life support activated.
It's a ticket to Twitter? Yeah, deadass. Most correct it's ever been. I don't even want to look, bro. I don't even want to look. 15 months HRT anniversary just now. Assuming you're talking about yourself, congratulations. I hope that you have seen improvement. It's funny. Whenever Idan donates to my streams, he jokes that it's him giving me my tax money back.
Tax returns, yeah.
Is Warframe player? True. They're talking about you. This is my 15-month HRT anniversary. Fuck. Who's gonna clue me in?
Horse race theory.
15 months of horse race theory. Imagine that's like your major at college. Critical race theory? Nah, bro. We on horse race theory.
Horse racist twink.
Horse racist twink. Is that just you?
Yes. 15 months of need.
Holy shit. Own widow HRT. Dude, imagine it's like that meme where it's like, why the fuck do you look like me?
Oh, hey, the secret room, babe. The thing is in the secret room.
Oh, are you in one of the areas with an access controller?
Yeah. No, it's somewhere. I think maybe there's something behind the door here. Like that.
Where the fuck are you?
And star. So it's behind a secret. Yeah, locked door somewhere.
What's going on? Oh yeah, this is one of the rooms with an access controller. I think it's in here. It's in one of these doors. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yep, there it is. Okay. What's the order? It is square, dome, and triangle. There's dome. There's triangle. Okay, so where is square? Is it down here? Hold up. I have to lock in for a second. Oh, square is over here. Okay, so it's like backwards. Okay. How queer. Okay. There we go. About the secret. Yeah, this is one of the hidden rooms. Maybe I should do a tile set secrets video.
I love tile set secrets. Honestly, I would love that.
Chad, you guys fuck with that idea? A series where I go over the secret rooms hidden in different tile sets. What do we think? Yes or no? What are we feeling on this idea? Collect my rooms. I fuck with that? Okay, that's some positive reception. Kill everything. The magic conch told me to. Queer and obscure. That would go hard.
Queer and obscure, let's go.
Welcome to Queer and Obscure. That's what I'll title the sex audiobook. That idea is still so funny to me conceptually. Sex audiobook.
Like just voice
Holy
like
shit.
a MP3 file, it doesn't sound as funny.
Kill 8 billion corpus. So just this channel? Yeah, deadass. I wonder how many people have genuinely unsubscribed over me mentioning that I have a boyfriend.
Not enough. That's probably what no.
Final answer? Final answer?
Too many. No, not too. There's no real fucking way to say, like, I don't know.
I love how your demons also do an emote when you do this. Guys, look, Golfagor is emoting. He's Fortnite dancing.
He's hitting the Golfa Gritty.
Exactly. 45 minutes straight, true.
My waypoint is bugged. It's leading me into a locked room. No, there it is.
Don't acknowledge it. Queer and obscure stuff. The Golfa Gritty gore. Golfagor is one letter away from being a slur. Homophobic has entered the chat. Because you have any romantic partner. Damn, I respect that, actually.
You see, they unsubscribe because they want that that you're not single and they can't date you or some shit.
Okay, look, Golfagoid? Oh, hell no. Look, okay, if I was like a female streamer, people would unironically do that shit. But I'm not. There aren't enough gay people in my chat that would lust after me for that to become a problem, fortunately. Not Golfagoid, god damn it. I remember Sab said that in one of my streams. Aren't allowed to get pussy or dick. Damn, are we allowed to have fucking anything? Unreal. Unfucking real. There's not enough gay people in my chat. No, there are plenty of gay people in my chat. I'm just glad that they're not gay for me. That's what I'm trying to say. There are gay people in my chat. They're just not gay for me, and that's a good thing. I mean, if you were a female streamer, this is your 15th month of HRT. Not quite. Talk to me after your transition. What the hell? I'm the only straight person here. You know, the straight people in my chat are like, I like to think of it like the Doom. Dude, why do I have 2 snakes on my arm? Wait, what the fuck? Do you guys see that?
Yo, twin snakes.
Twin snakes? This really is some gay shit going on. Now Lavos has 2 snakes.
Crossing
Anyways,
snakes. Not a cross.
I like to think that, like, it's like the Doom cover art of, like, the one straight person in my chat being surrounded by all the gay people. Rates are a rare commodity. I mean, in the Warframe community, yeah, perhaps. Straight people who watch you. That shit scares me. He can sword fight himself? Holy hell. I'm gay, but I'm not a person. I guess that is true, Wally. Who is this fabled straight viewer? Token straight chat member. Yeah, we have the straight chatters are here for diversity quota reasons. Remember, this is a woke channel because I have a boyfriend. So in woke cool kid land, diversity means having 2 straight people in the chat, right? Because we're woke. So that's DEI in woke cool kid land is being straight. This is the future Joe Biden wants.
No.
You have a boyfriend? Oh my god.
The thing is, I can't even say they're wrong.
I am the diversity. I love seeing all the people in chat being like, oh, I'm the diversity hire. You know what? Straight chat members, sign off. If you're a straight chatter, sign off that you're our diversity hire, that you're meeting our diversity quota. Let me know. Let me know if you're part of the diversity quota or not. Isn't that a Warframe quest once a week? Indeed. DEI hire here? Yeah, sign off my DEI hires. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Goodbye. I'm not getting paid for this. Oh, you know, I never said that you were. How do I do a straight smooth that isn't bad?
Shout out to whoever the fuck that chat member was.
I are paid to be here? Shit, who is paying you? Can we do a poll? Okay, you know what? Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Okay. Alright. Poll. Straight? Queer. Vote now on your phones. Vote now on your phones. Now I'm curious. What's the ratio of people in my chat? I'm free. How queer? Let's all lie. Damn. And this is such a cool tile set. 57% queer. That's actually lower than I expected. DE is one letter away from DEI. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's neck and neck.
Fucking... He's in the telly. He's in the telly.
Oh, we see one of the Alid V transmissions.
Yeah.
The Woker. Please be careful about dying. I'm nowhere near you right now.
Roger.
How queer. Like in the Pentagon. 5 a.m. in Europe might impact the poll. No way, it isn't 99%. What counts as being gay? I said queer, right? It could be any kind of queer. It's very open-ended. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure game. I'm saying 60-40? You know, ish. The Woker versus Mega Man? Oh my god. I'll let it go for... I'll let the poll run until I finish this mission. Once this mission's up, we'll have the official count. Stop the count. Where am I going? Where am I? Who am I? What's happening?
Cool going
I'm dark straight. Yeah, instead of dark woke. Dude, I love the term dark woke. It's so fucking funny.
The woke.
Do you have the Deacon Mail? Okay, you do. I see you. Collect my pronouns, 10-0. New quest, once awoke. Your first assignment
once awoke, always awoke.
is to acquire the Lotus's pronouns. Imagine it's like, Lotus just shows up, he's like, I am the Lotus. She, her. Oh my god.
Choose your pronouns technically because you pick her skin.
I mean, that's not quite the same, but just imagine the new woke. Iron woke. Just imagine Lotus hits you with that. That'd be so fucking funny. Why is she in the pipes? Hello?
She's in the pipes.
Get out of my walls.
Cavalry. Wow.
And this is peer-reviewed. I guess I'm gay. So you're gay under peer pressure. That's interesting.
It's just like they told us what happened.
No, it's what I'm thinking with, like, the, you know... It's like the wet spaghetti analogy. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know how many people here are familiar with that turn of phrase.
Hey, for what?
Have you not heard of the spaghetti? Okay, who even cares?
I care. What?
It's like the turn of phrase where it's like, I'm straight, so is spaghetti until it gets wet. How am I the only one here who knows about this? See, some people get it, thank God. Okay. It is 59% queer. Probably something $20. Woke spurs in the walls? There are multiple people. Well, the Lotus is one individual. It's just that I guess she's split between, like, Nata and the, like, herself as, like, Margulis, kind of. Didn't Garfield say something like that? Wisp, what the fuck are you talking about? Is Lotus not DID? I mean, I don't think so. Because I think it's like her character arc was kind of, she was the Lotus and then discovered that her, like, her original self, Nata, had been suppressed by the Orican. And she is, like, aware of both of those, like, states. Why are your orbiters so jolly? I don't take the Christmas decorations down. Okay, I'm just gonna read this verbatim. I'm hetero, but I would also bust a nut at the sight of a man as sexy as Leon S. Kennedy. Okay, I have bad news for you, Soulstalker. I have bad news for you. The level cap operator drifter video? Probably never. I don't really like going to level cap. I was born male, identify as male, but according to Stuffer's Lasagna, I am a party of 10. True.
So,
To be fair, it's Leon Kennedy. Okay, Leon Kennedy, fair enough. But still. What's your favorite slur? Crazy cold open, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm curious, though.
Nitro? No.
Oh, no, it's the F1, right? It's the F1.
It's not gay if I say no homo? That's true. Kill enemies. Dude, do I even fucking care enough to do this stupid bullshit? If the socks stay on, that's correct. Leon isn't that attractive? That's wild. I guess if I'm gonna do this, I'd have to do it. What's in the Descendia this week, actually? Self-pleasure does not make you gay. Wrong! Are you saying that you came at another man's touch? Even if it's yourself, it doesn't fucking matter. A man made you bust. That's gay. That's gay. Is that still true if they're kitty paw socks? Okay, real talk, if you wear kitty paw socks, any kind of sex is gay. Straight sex, still gay.
But babe, you...
Nitro, shut the fuck up.
Also, no, I wish they are so fucking expensive. What the fuck?
What is the word for a bundle of sticks? You know, there are two answers to that, and I don't like either of them. Chill on the paw jaw. What if I have kitty bean socks and don't have sex? Still gay! You are still gay. Can we do it with the socks off? Unbelievable, unbelievable. What's the other answer? Okay.
Fly my kite for 1,500 meters. Okay.
When you say bundle of sticks, there are two words that come to my mind. Those being the F slur and the fascies. I don't know how many people here know about the fascies as a symbol, but it is a symbol of fascism. So... Are they the opposite to make everything straight? Toe socks? Shit, maybe. No socks plus no sex? That just means you're alone. Nightmare blood rotation? Deadass. Do they loop back to being straight? Nope, that makes them gayer. Look, being gay is not like a yes or no thing. It's like a scale, but you can always get gayer, okay? You can always get gayer.
True.
A bundle of sticks and an axe, right? Yes, that is correct. The fascies are fascist? Yeah, I know. Horrifying.
What the fuck? No.
Firewood, you dummy? You know, I could see that. What if I eat a 10-people party-sized macaroni with the kitty bean socks? That makes you a fat bastard. Disappeared to clip the kitty paw sock spin? I have to kill myself, bro. Can you get straighter? You know, in theory, yes. You can also get straighter. What does a Brit call a cigarette?
And it's seen as problematic by the community, though.
Me taking my kitty paw socks off before hitting a man from the back to preserve my heterosexuality? Holy hell. Cool kid fat phobia, the Google Doc. The Google Doc. Would you rather have unlimited socks but no sex or unlimited sex but no sex? I'm going with suicide. Or is it just the other way around? Look, it's a complicated issue. What if I close my eyes and think I'm getting crazy handwork from a chick while thinking of Leon Kennedy?
We have located the
You're still gay!
communication towers.
I'm sorry, I gotta calm down. I'm sorry, chat, but you don't decide whether or not you're gay. I do, and all of you are gay now.
True.
Is the chick Leon Kennedy?
Well, that's what she keeps, like, you know, shouting all the time, so yeah, surely.
Our diversity hire? The diversity purge. God, is long left. This is my boyfriend is gonna be devastated. Oh, Nitro, I thought you were defending the D.
No, we both captured the
I guess
D
I'll
together,
hang out
like,
over
you know,
here. You can
like
just...
two completely straight, you know, non-homosexual men do, and I went off to capture
But we were 5 feet apart.
Like all other the heterosexual men like to do.
God told me none of you are going to heaven. True. Insert gay hypothetical. Yeah, that's the average 4chan post. Is like, be me, straight boy, and then the gayest shit you've ever read. The gay, the light? Okay, that goes hard.
Light.
We have control of all 4 towers.
I fuck with the gay light heavy. Loki stuttering a bunch. Do I have any dropped frames? I don't have any dropped frames. You're trying to capture your D, and they cannot have it. Do you know airbags are gay? Real men die on impact? Real as fuck.
Real men get thrown safe from the collision, or whatever the fuck they said.
Microdose bisexual by asking what they would do for $1 million.
I mean, for $1 million, I think I would hope, you know, my significant other can understand we don't have to work a day in our lives anymore.
That's the thing. Like, I remember I was posed that hypothetical at one point, and it's like, for that much money, you couldn't say mad at me for that, right? Like,
genuinely, that's a life-changing amount of money. Like, it would be a life-changing event, for sure, but like
we'd understand, right? $1 million.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Say mad at the guy who now has $1 million? No, you're not gonna fucking be mad at him.
Yeah, if it's like a smaller, if it's like $1,000, okay, then I can understand why you'd be upset. But $1 million? How gay is being gay? That's pretty gay. Look, I'm gonna be real with you all. There are things that are gayer than being gay. The kitty paw socks, that's gayer than being gay. My brother Hunter bought a French press. He's straight. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard. There are things. Having sex with men is not even the gayest thing you can do. It's fucked up.
Really,
it's fucked up, but it's true. It's fucked up, but it's true, dude.
The French press sounds so much like a gay person.
Having sex with men is not even the gayest thing you can do. People are.
Wow, is that what you want to do with your boyfriend?
Yeah, he's trying to French press another man. What the fuck? The
Another
French
man.
mating. Would have died of an aneurysm for all the DEI and gay talk. True. If I use the word they'll just explode. I've met gay men that were straighter than actual straight men. You know, I feel that. If you're born with the voice, that just makes you gay. Even if you're straight, it just makes you gay, dude. I don't make the rules.
Gay people on this movie and TV shows.
But like, if you have the gay voice, you're just gay. It sucks, but it's what happens.
So do you, so think of it that way.
We must preserve the they-democracy. Holy shit. Is it a cheap French press or an expensive one? I have no idea. Kitty bead socks. We thought Savuchi's. Look, my streams are unhinged, okay? I say some crazy shit. You're just gonna have to accept that reality, I think. What the fuck is this image, Morgan? No airbags, we die like real men. Of course it's a fucking BMW. I'm gonna get going. Eat, sleep, have fun. See ya, Sci-Fi. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, I'm just gonna defend the points if you want to keep capturing more. For democracy. And then I killed it out with a bigoted Steve name. You might wake up gay. Alcohol doesn't run in my family, it drives. True. If it's a cheap one, then he's straight. I guess I'll have to ask him. How excited are you for Foley? She looks really fun. I'm looking forward to her a lot. Okay, I'm not even reading that Soul Stalker. I'm gonna put like the mental health hotline on stream. My gayness tomorrow. They're now gay, bi, trans. Damn. You know, I think I'm lucky I didn't get the gay voice. It would have been too obvious to my family if that happened. Did you see it? See what? I'm bisexual. How gay am I? That's okay. That's like in the middle, right? Between straight and gay. You're in the middle. Draw Nesha, Rido, Yowie? Probably. Okay, let's be real. Gauss, Grendel, Yowie. That's like the, I think that's what they would gravitate towards.
I mean, it's the stereotypical, like, fucking the big guy in twin.
You already have.
Yeah,
I do not have the gay voice. Thank you very much. My voice is gayer than a regular guy. I won't deny that, but it is not the gay voice.
Well, not really.
We're not that far. You think you don't have the voice? What do you think about limeade? You know, I think this is a D-Studs joke, but I'll answer honestly. Cherry limeade is one of my favorite drinks. I love that shit. I wish that more, like, places made good cherry limeade, like actual limeade, as opposed to, like, fucking Sprite and cherry syrup. Don't get me wrong, like, a Sonic limeade is good, but, like, Minute Maid pulling their cherry limeade from store shelves, that sucks. Gay drink? I'll fucking own that one. I don't even care. I can hear you say girl in my head and it's not the right intonation. I respect that. I respect that. Oh yes, the chat summary is tweaking again. Limeade this penis real. Titania going small and entering Daggett's face hole, Yuri. What the fuck did I just read, dog? I don't... Can you take that back, please?
I feel like you wouldn't...
Can you unsay that, please?
I feel like you wouldn't need to go micro to be to the face hole, realistically, but...
This channel is the gayest thing in my life. At least it's all uphill from here, Zethos.
Or is it?
This chat is such a weeping wound. This chat is fucking a nightmare, dude. What do you mean, dog? I keep seeing Sporky's bubble and thinking, oh shit, how is there a nullifier in this mission?
Yeah, Sporky's a nullifier.
Heartbreaking. A nightmare? Oh nah. I'm not sounding with Titania, dude. I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Gauss and Gretel Deluxes. I actually quite like them both. I don't know if I'll use them because they don't really fit the way I fashion frames like visually, but they're both really cool. Busted down. Damn, didn't do it in time. Gauss and Grendel were roommates. This is true. Toxic bisexual polycule yaoi with Volt, Gauss, Titania, but she gets drunk and beats them because they're more popular at work. Dude, what is happening right now? Hello? Every time I look at my chat, I read something that is more insane than the last thing. And it's just, how do you keep one-upping yourselves? Oberon, Araxia, Titania? Shit, I see the vision there, actually.
What's on your mind, dreamers? Till then.
Do you still need to do the isolation vault?
Yes.
Does it count if I kill the mechs? I don't actually know if it does. There's a good chance it won't, but... To the drift. Actually, let's go to the Necrolist, because we can queue it from... No, not the... God damn it. Can we go to Coldstone? I'm gonna go with no.
I mean, if you want, we can come pick you up.
Lavos never reveals his sexuality, but does only wear high heels for the fashion. Maybe? I'm gonna be honest, my headcanon is that Lavos is asexual, but his snakes are married. That's my headcanon. He's like constantly third wheeling. It's like that image where it's like awesome lesbian couple and then chill himbo friend who's just happy to be there. Like, that's Lavos with his snakes. He's just like me for real.
Of course this place is harsh. It's testing us. Yes, there are bounties. Good and faithful.
Just transmute sexuality? Perhaps.
Much has been
Other one is his conscience.
Ruin
Don't ask, don't
surface
question
will
it.
surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find
I'm
a way
loading
to get
onto the
inside,
drift. I don't know if
and
you
the
are,
Necroloid
but...
will guide you
I am,
through.
yeah.
See what's happening down there. Tell me what he
Awesome
has been
lesbian
up
couple
to.
and intimidating horse. Yeah, that image comes from the, like, himbo friend who's just happy to be there meme.
You'll need to enter infestation tunnels to reach them.
It's testing us, sums up this stream. Yeah, kind of. I won't even deny that.
If you gather the correct materials, you can persuade.
One of them's evil and the other is gay.
Open up for us. Think of it like gathering bait.
Might as well be their adopted son. You know, that's fair. I feel like Nitro and I are the awesome gay couple, and then all of my friends just are the victims of that. Then again, like, I control myself around my friends for the most part. I could say some seriously unhinged shit about Nitro, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
Unless we're in private.
You could have some, I guess Tux could be the evil and intimidating straight.
Okay, so that was Sea of Thieves, right? Because it was him, Lucy, and Ty, and it was the two lesbians and a Mormon was their, like,
yes.
their crew.
Sounds like a bit of a joke.
It's like, that sounds like a shitty anime.
Now we're cooking. Uh-oh. Something's coming. Don't let her grab the snacks.
For domestic violence and public intoxication. Dude, what the fuck is even going on? One always likes and one agrees to bad sponsors all the time. The Wokies. Unofficial Foley clip. Every single thing in my wheel is just like the crack kid drawing.
Cool kids, yes.
That would honestly be funny as fuck.
We could input PNGs as the fucking gifts. That'd be that would be amazing.
The victim polycule. Oh hell no. It reminds me of that image. Has anyone seen that image where it's like I was at an 88-person polycule for a week, and then someone just replied with the image of Dawko in front of the fucking Ultimate Custom Night screen? Oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny. Gasper beforehand? True. Dude, I remember it was in one of my videos where I made a joke about abusing my wife. And the joke is it's a BDSM joke, right? That like it's okay because he's into it. And someone left a comment that was like, "Oh yes, it's funny because male suffering doesn't deserve sympathy." And I'm like, brother, you don't have to find the joke funny, but where the fuck did you extract that as the meaning of the joke? Like, you're welcome to think it's in poor taste or that it's not funny or any number of things, but what the fuck are you talking about?
Jesse, what the fuck are we?
It's just a cult? Yeah, kind of. Vote each other out of the polycule like Among Us. Dude, what if it's like Unfortunate Spacemen, where one member of the polycule is actually a monster?
Okay, real shit. We should play that again. We need to get the mics fixed, and we need to play that again with the entire Discord.
Polycule Battle Royale. Hang out at the same pizza place, so it looks like I got two bouncers.
Oh my god! Oh, I fucking shot this fucking thing in half, and his legs just started coming out. I forgot they did that. I thought that was like a unique interaction. I just fucking blew him in half.
Talk about men suffering. That's like, you don't have to find the joke funny, but like, don't put words in my mouth, dude.
Oh wow, it's so toxic in here.
Where's the hole?
We need to do
and you people call me the bottom. Anyways.
Where do I go?
I swear to God. I can't really point it out to you without potentially failing this, so I'll have to...
I think I found AK.
End up in out-of-context videos. If I end up on Meme Frame again, it's fucking over, dude. I already ended up on there once when I said there's nothing more masculine than gooning to men.
I mean...
But Nitro can? Heartbreaking. I need the orb for my Tauron Strike. I assumed you were both bottoms. You know, Zetho? Yeah, that's the thing Wisp drew. Ready when you are, babe. Deadass. What the fuck? Everyone needs a true bromance in their lives. You know, it reminds me of the, like, it's like this image where it's like when you're both bottoms and then when you're both tops, and it's like a fucking Beyblade match. That shit went hard as fuck. That shit was fucking hilarious. Anyways. Okay, I am going to try to let you kill the mechs in case it doesn't count if I do it. Call, I need you and your gang to wait here. Would you guys hold the fuck still, please?
Where we go? There it is.
Anyhow. There's so many
tank rifle. Let's go.
So many sporklets? I don't know what you call them. I'm trying to bite your head off at the end of phase 1.
Okay, in the spronkles, I don't know.
Where does Cool Kid land on the Omegaverse? I'm not talking about this shit again. You stance couple top. I might have to find the image that Wisp drew.
Sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
Who's driving this boat? I'm addicted to hope. That goes hard, low key. Hold on, while Nitro's doing this, I have to find the image Wisp drew real quick. Shit, hold up.
I confess I had
Got
my
one.
concerns, but that was expertly handled.
Whether or not the from filter works on Discord, just...
Oh, I just fucking one-shot that one. What the fuck?
You must defeat it, Tenno.
Send in stuff you've made.
Never doubted you for a minute, Chip.
Why the fuck can't I search by specific user? Is it because of streamer mode? I hate everything, dude. I fucking hate everything.
Pleased to see you, Chip.
I got it. I got it, chat.
Function.
Okay, we can leave. I'm pretty sure that Lloyd still gets stuck on terrain half the fucking time, so no point in even doing the second half. If you don't have a Loki to switch teleport him out of bugged spots, it's fucked. Into the SOV. Did his penis exploded a few streams ago? Well, that's elaborate lore. It's a lot to get into. Also, good job, Nitro. We're all proud of you.
I hear an animal. I need to kill it. Hang on.
Nitro, I swear to God.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay, where's the fucking thing Wisp posted? I don't remember when this was posted, and I'm not allowed to search by, like,
what's it? The Ready When You Are, babe?
Yes, the lesbian sheep thing.
Yeah, I can search for it. Hang on.
Okay, well, we do have this banger. Hold on. We do have this banger. I'll just wait for you to find it. But I do have this. Ball stapled to the floor. Heartbreaking. Yeah, this fucking image. This shit goes hard as hell. Anyways. What the fuck is that, Fluttershy? Perhaps.
There you.
That should look like Charlie from the Smiling Friends. How peculiar. I think I might just go ahead and knock out my calendar stuff. Unfortunately, this is easier solo,
I'm
but...
not seeing it in the stuff you've made. I wonder if this was one they didn't post and stuff you've made.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Could be that, okay.
I have to go to my school computer. Dickandnuts.com just redirects to my YouTube channel. I own that domain. When does the rant Sona be in a video? I think that she's been in weird and obscure stuff before. I'm pulling up. How accurate is that image? Not terribly, to be perfectly honest with you. How much was Dick and Balls? Dick and Balls was owned by someone already. I wanted Dick and Balls. Okay, why did I say it like that? I wanted dickandballs.com, the domain. And it was already owned by someone. Oh. Like, oh, but put multiple question marks. You know what I meant. You fucking know what I meant, you rats. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. Hold up. Here we fucking go. Oh, wait. God damn it. Sorry, that was my computer, not yours. This is what I was talking about a second ago. With the fucking lesbian sheep thing.
I love how my eyes are on the side.
Yeah, I got the predator eyes and Nitro's got the prey eyes. Really interesting environmental storytelling there. No Dick and Balls for Cool Kid. Look, I wanted dickandballs.com, but it wasn't for sale. So Dick and Nuts was the next best thing. It's heartbreaking, but it's what had to happen. I'm just gonna take Hildren because I don't really want to try. Can't spell power bottom without bottom. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of a given, is it not? What the fuck is my chat talking about, bro? No, I'm not putting the maid outfit picture on screen. It's already in the Komei thing. People don't have to know about it. People don't have to know about anything maid outfit related.
Sure.
And in the lead. Kidnapping children. Torn, are you just writing fan fiction at this point? I buy the Necromech receiver off you. I forgot those were even tradable. Fuck, I'd give it to you for free. I don't give a shit, to be honest. I mentioned Lavos. How peculiar.
Shouldn't build up off the hell scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life.
That's crazy, Amir. Forgot that it's winter, so I have to cope with Hildren's Bane. More than cool at this point? That's fucked up.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
Just spamming with the Xmas unit I can't shoot through. So I have 41 of them. Trust me, I do not need more Veiled Ribbons. I have like 100 of them. Mr. Beast shit on Mr. Cool Kid 369. What is that supposed to mean? I have not started any predatory brands, thank you very much. I'm also not successful, but that's besides the point. Going to end up being toxic polycule fanfiction? What the hell? Emerald Shard. Man, these challenges suck ass, dude. Thoughts on Arctic Eximus changes? I'm actually very glad that we're finally getting some. I think that they're slow. Aura in its current state is total bullshit.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them.
Rug pulled me on 369 coin. This is fake news. This is false. See why real Skuldra Patriots say this is false. Getting rid of the podcast enemy type requirement. If you mean for the 1999 calendar challenges, I think that they should just be more varied. Like, capture so many Legocytes in one run, or do so many, like, consecutive rotations of stage defense. They would probably take a bit longer, but they would be a lot more interesting if they were, like, mission-oriented. That's just my opinion, though. I think I'd prefer them that way. About what even happened. Look, every stream that people miss always just like, it's like Link always says, you can't miss a single stream in this godforsaken community. He said, yeah, the only ones that aren't just kill an enemy, I believe, are killing the tank and breaking containers. And breaking containers sucks ass, by the way. People will complain. I mean, yeah, but like, I think that like doing like, say, like 3 Legocyte captures or something that would not be that difficult. Or like maybe, I don't know, survive 2 rotations or like 6 waves in stage defense or something. The pet melee combo challenge? I am not familiar with what you're talking about, no. Oh, I am just standing in the leech zone. They cry about bounties. All I gotta say is tough shit. I am sick of how boring these are. The 1999 calendar fucking sucks. It's all just kill enemies. Kill Skuldra, kill Tekrot, kill them with melees, kill them with abilities. Can I do something? I'm trapped in survival. Disappointed or relieved? Probably relieved. The Golfagorru is one of my worst creations, truly. I blame my stream for encouraging me. Would you rather staple your balls to the floor or destroy 75 containers by hand? Probably destroy the containers, to be honest. Wait, do you mean like, you say by hand, you mean like in real life? Like I have to punch like a box in the Golfagor room? Good timing, I think. On a companion weapon ribbon? Huh. Interesting. I'll take stapling the balls. Everything else is on you. Nope, Wally, it's your fault. You can deny it. You can deny that the Gulfagor room was your fault, but you know the truth. You know the truth. It's right next door to you for a reason. With the rest of the stream, thanks for stopping by. Besides tanky containers, that's true. Gara is very good for these. 100 Nightwave progress. Add dragon loadout? Ugh, don't worry about it. I can hear them going at it sometimes. You can just mute the Skype call, right? Just mute the Skype call. What isn't Gara good at? Not much. Gara is a very strong all-rounder, especially after Tech Rod Encore. How good is the soundproofing? Not very, not very.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the house scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware.
Thank you, Amir. Very cool. Why? Dude, the Skuldra spawns in Skuldra Survival are so dog shit. At, like, AFK Survival. I feel like if a frame isn't good at AFKing, I consider that a good thing. If you actually have to play them... And a mess fills a rage. Torn, what are you, every time I look at a message you post, it just gets worse. What wax spawn locations? I mean, yeah, but I think that the Tech Rod aren't nearly as bad as the Skuldra. Skuldra are very weird about it. At least we're at the skate park. That's cool and radical. But we can't use cage drives here, so no dice. Imagine having to play the game. True. You're the nearest 4 tiles, indeed. 1,000 Skuldra kills. Yeah, that shit was horrible. I'm glad they massively toned down the amount of kills you needed for a lot of the challenges. Skuldra in particular are much lower than even Tech Rod. Melee influence slop. Heartbreaking. Cool kid becomes cringe. Didn't he add skateboard skins for the cage ride? Well, we do have the Velocipod, so there is that, right? You can ride around on like a giant bug. The green buge. A Thermal Sunder. I know that the Thermal Sunder hero kind of got massively nerfed. Kill Skuldra troops with abilities. Fuck you! I think you just probably would have to invest in a lot more strength, I guess. Because it's capped at, what, 10 times damage or something now? I don't know. I never played Pretty Hero. Is there a better helmet? For casting for damage? I mean, not that I'm aware of. Did they nerf them? Dedicants got massively nerfed. Null Stars? Null Stars could work. Are basically the same thing? Exactly, Wisp. Bugs and skateboards are basically the same thing. That reminds me of, there was this stupid meme between me and my friend Rose, where we would joke that she was attracted to the green Velocipod. I don't remember why that even started, but it would just be like, I want to have sex with the green Velocipod. It was really stupid. I think it was because, yeah, Rosie made the joke that she was attracted to anything vaguely feminine, and I was like, does that include the green Velocipod? And she was like, very vaguely, but I guess it would have to count. And I was like, damn. Green skateboard. For no reason? Yeah, I think it's annoying that it's like, oh yeah, you want to play against the Skuldra? No. To the underground, to the mines. Green skateboard.
Scrubber, overwhelmed. Spores coalescing.
Did you hold the fuck still? I hate Arctic Eximus. I hate Arctic Eximus. The green is for consent. He is green for an amazing reason.
We're going critical. Fix it.
The real flying would get pregnant? What the hell is that supposed to mean? What do you mean? Is that like a part of getting the true Jade experience is you also have to be pregnant? Fuck, I can't do that though, because then that would place me in the Omegaverse, and I already said that's not happening. I'm gonna have to go with no on that one.
Working. Hell Scrubbers primed, tech rot regurgitating. Watch out for Scaldra. They want those
When the
Scrubbers
gayest streamer you know is right. Damn.
I told you to clean your health scrubber.
No, nope, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. You have to give birth to the next generation of cool kids. Look, my genes should not be spread, okay? I'm just gonna say that now. Me being with another man is a mercy on the gene pool. The fucking pregnant man emoji, god damn it. Every time I post literally anything, you know, I'm gonna look. How many pregnant man reactions does this stream announcement have in Gradaler Gang? It has 5. That's actually fewer than I thought. The last stream had 19. Because they were cracked at first Descendant. You know, good for them, good for them. This is technically more valuable. Ultimate Mpreg emote? What the hell? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. The 25th, indeed. What is Nitro even for if he isn't spreading your genes on the floor? I'll have you know I do not wear jeans. What was that? What was what?
The art of combat must be practiced.
Got the squirt requirement affinity. For the round table frame specifically, yes. Who up sprotting it? Yeah, who's sprotting it right now? Who's sprotting out? I'm sprotting.
Actually, hang on. I want you to fucking speaking of squadlings.
What are you talking about?
Let me just grab the fucking image.
Okay. Can't believe Cookie doesn't wear pants. No, I mostly wear sweatpants. I do not like jeans. I think they're uncomfortable. What? Oh, hold up. I gotta show this. I gotta show this. Who drew this again?
Wisp.
Yeah, the fucking Sprodling slamming the spore into the fucking... Dude, this shit is so fucking funny. Banger as always. Loving the thumbnail. Thank you, Idam. Oops. I didn't realize what I did my board. For the tube men? Indeed, indeed. Kill everything. Dude, if they nerf Hildren, they're just gonna give her LOS. It's gonna be the same thing that happened to Avara, dude.
What's the lowest level sabotage mission?
Lowest level?
You know, like the earliest you can get?
I would assume the Earth one?
Yeah, so Vance.
Sure. It needs a nerf. I mean, Hildren is insane, but I don't know if it's to the point that she would be disruptive. I guess I don't really know. I don't play in public lobbies. Before at random. Hildren's flight is relative to the floor because of how the pickup zone around her works, but I won't lie, it's really uncomfortable. I do not know why they do it like that. She isn't disruptive. Like I said, I don't know if there are public lobby scenarios where she is, because I just don't play public lobbies. And it's just invulnerability. I don't honestly think Revenant is disruptive. I don't really understand that perspective, honestly. Because, like, Revenant, if your teammate's not dying, is that really sullying your experience like a Slam Wukong would back in the day?
Like a Slukong?
Whatever you say, Nitro. I'm saying Hildren is less disruptive. Considering that she has an AoE weapon that ignores walls like this, I feel like she would probably be more disruptive. The question, though, is, like, would it be disruptive enough that it would cross the line into needing a nerf? But, like I said, I don't play public lobbies, so I have no idea, and I just kind of don't care. Slur Kong? Oh, hell no. Dude, where are all the tech rot spawns going? This room empty as fuck. Is that that's a Guardian, isn't it? Oh, that's so cringe.
Damn.
Whatever. That's boring. Like, if you have a Revenant teammate, I don't think it's disrupting your experience that he doesn't die. It's a matter of if you have that person on your team, are they taking away from your ability to play the game? To be fair, that's like half the fucking roster at this point in some form, but... So right now, yeah, Hildren does not have line of sight on Balefire. Celestial Twin, we can't do this for both boys. What the hell? Forgot. The AoE for Hildren ignores line of sight. Yes. These guys aren't even close enough. Yeah, you don't have to see the enemy to hit them with it. Lack of altitude cap. I felt the same way. I was like, thank fuck. More specialized rules. Huh?
Does she not have an altitude cap anymore?
For Jade, no. She can just fly.
Oh, but I thought I was talking about Hell's, and I was like, damn.
Of Warframe range mods too. It scaled off of Warframe range mods and mods placed on the weapon, which I think are multiplicative with each other. I'd have to double check, but I believe Primed Firestorm is multiplicative with range. I do wish that we got more non-nuke frames. The problem is that nuke frames are popular because that's what people want to play. I guess that's just kind of the reality of it. Warframe is in a state where damage is just the way to go. Killing everything as fast as possible is the way to go. And that's what people want to play because it makes the game easier. At a normal nightly hour, it's currently midnight, but okay. I think I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up after I finish this. I gotta get back to work on the Armageddon video. Heartbreaking. Hi there. Nuking is fun. Here's my thing. Nuking is fun at first. I think that when you've played the game enough, it just gets boring. It loses its luster pretty quickly in my experience. I think it depends on the person, but like when you've been playing the game for, you know, thousands of hours, it's just like, oh, this frame can kill the entire room. That's crazy. I don't think that, like, frames that can nuke are necessarily bad. Like, Araxia is a frame that can nuke especially well with the explosions from Silken Stride, but I really like her because she's still got a lot of other fun, unique elements to her, right? The Warframe doesn't really do much in the realm of, like, focusing on any specific Warframe role. That's not just kill everyone. Kill 7 billion people. Bugged for clients right now? I believe so, yeah. Using the nuke, not so much. Yeah, I can see that. What's the Descenia looking like? I mean, it's got a decent final reward. It's got a catalyst. I think there will be a urine for it. I doubt that we'll ever get anything like that, to be honest. And by it, I mean our lives, yes. Using Nuke Slob. You know, it's one of those things. It's like Revenant. I remember reading someone's opinion on Revenant that they shouldn't change him because he was there for people who couldn't play the game very often. But at the same time, like, I'm in a weird spot with this because people have told me the same about, like, I don't want to learn the game. I only have an hour a week to play it, so I just copy builds. But, like,
back to it.
Should a game cater to people that don't want to learn it? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of a weird position to take that the game should cater to people who don't want to engage with it on a deeper level. And I find it to be kind of a weird stance to take, that it's like, yeah, the game should cater to those people. Give me the launch codes, deadass. What does Akrithis have this week?
Look at us, chatting like old friends.
Lots of ribbons. I have 105 melee ribbon mods. That's crazy. Let's buy some more plants. Why not?
Making a note of that.
Alright. This will be our lurker moment. If you've just been hanging out in chat, haven't been saying much, or if you have, can I get a hi Wally? Just to let him know that we appreciate him. If we get some hi Wallies in the chat, I would appreciate it. Good evening, Wallace. I don't have time to learn the meta. True? The show Sparkle Dog. What if this time I just said no? What if this time I just said no? And literally non-functional. I disagree with that. A lot of modern bosses in Warframe I think are actually fairly good. The Fragmented onwards, I think they started to learn how to pull bosses off correctly. The problem with a lot of them is that they end up getting nuked too quickly, but I'm honestly very excited for the super bosses, because I think that the super bosses are good, difficult content in this game for the most part. I just press auto-equip. Can we get this part but in Helldivers? No. Right, I can't get close to my microphone. People will be like, cool kid, I'm gonna bust. Every time I do that shit, people... Nitro, shut the fuck... People say some bullshit. Making something difficult. Here's the thing. The nullifying effect is a learnable thing. Like, all of the attacks that inflict it are learnable. I think that, like, especially with the fragmented one, but with the same with the other two, if you learn the fights well enough, you can do the whole thing without getting nullified. Now, Giannis Vor, good fucking luck, because he has attacks that nullify you that are really fucking hard to avoid. But, there are still several, like, I feel like most of the attacks that nullify you, you can see them coming, and you can avoid them. Like, what, for Vor, it's the lightning, the electric orbs, and stuff like that. Expectation. Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's not even just not master it. Across any modern video game. Like I said, for modern bosses, I don't agree with that at all. For some of the older bosses, sure, but for most of the and honestly, even for a lot of modern enemies, like Eximus units and stuff like that, I think that they do a fairly decent job with most of their enemy telegraphing these days. Like, so this is like for the past several years. Makes their abilities useless. It depends on the frame, but yeah, I don't love that you can't target them with abilities. It's kind of the same with the tank. The tank doesn't really care about your abilities either in terms of targeting the tank. Like, the peripheral stuff, they matter, right? And with the fragmented, you can still use your abilities on the, like, adjacent enemies. So there's still use for them, right? Like, if you are playing Mesa, if you can't target the boss with regulators, that kind of sucks, but you can kill the Eximus units with them. So there's still use for that there, even if the boss itself is not targetable.
Oh, sick of cash. Got this sort of thing on these low-level missions.
I gotta, god damn it, I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it. blended.
I accidentally keep using ciphers on these fucking, like, tier 1 Grenier hacks. Am I stupid?
I mean, I do the same just because I have the muscle memory for it at this point. To learn its deeper systems. I suppose so. Listen, I don't think that Warframe is a game that should push you to learn every single intricacy of it. But at the same time, I don't think that the game should be designed in a way... Oh, big spoon. I don't think it should be designed in a way that pushes you away from learning its mechanics either. I don't think we should look in there. Environmental targets. I mean, if it's a problem with, like, host latency, I don't think it's the fault of telegraphing, right? I don't think it's the fault of telegraphing if it's, like, a host latency kind of thing. Like nightmare rotations. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of stuff that should be explained in-game better, but it depends. For some reason. Oh, trust me, I'll tell you the reason. It's because this community is fucking ravenous when they're mad about something. You look at, like, what happened with Dante's nerf, even for all of its faults, even with all of, like, the faults of them nerfing Dante, terrible hotfix for a lot of reasons, but holy shit, was the community response bad.
Was that what caused the fucking... the huge wave that basically came into your stream, or was that something else?
That was Angels.
Yeah, okay.
The most this game ever got review bombed was actually Veil Breaker's release because of Wukong and the AoE.
Yeah, because I fucking called it.
I didn't expect people to actually accuse the developers of being racist for nerfing Wukong, but it actually happened.
That's what I fucking said, because that's how they fucking work.
Pretty wacky. There was also the whole, it was racist to release Pangolin Prime comment, which was pretty funny, actually. I'll never forgive Wukong. Yeah, when Wukong got nerfed, the game got review bombed because a lot of people were mad that they couldn't just sit there and do nothing. And a lot of people were accusing DE of being racist for nerfing Wukong. And it's like, brother, shut the fuck up. What was the Pangolin thing about? Okay. So, Titania Prime Access came out with Corinth and Pangolin, and it came out during COVID. And one of the theories during the early days of COVID for where it came from was that it might have jumped from pangolins to humans. And there was some guy who posted in the comments of the forum post about Titania Prime Access, railing against DE for being racist for releasing Pangolin Prime because of that connection, which is like, you're just making shit up to get mad about at that point, dude. I don't even know what else to say. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't even know, brother. I don't even know. Would be a Prime trailer? That would be funny. I've connected the dots.
I love that meme. Where it's like, I've connected the dots, and it's just like a fucking, you know, like children's dot puzzle, but he's made it into like the fucking Star of David.
Not release the Cell Prime to the public? Maybe. We just have to accuse them of being racist, and they'll do whatever we want.
True.
Yeah, not this one. That dog skin is good. I quite like, yeah, it's the one that comes with the Nidus Prime, or the Nidus Deluxe. I literally bought the Nidus Deluxe bundle for this dog skin. It is so cool. What is that, Metis, I think it's called?
Yeah, Metis, honestly, yeah, same. That and the armor set, it's so peak.
The removal of attenuation. Like I said, I think that, like, attenuation was a mechanic where it makes sense why it existed. Their attempt to rebalance it was catastrophic, and I think they just pulled it from the game because there was just no... Like, the backlash was so great, they just had to do something.
The backlash for what again? Was it the attenuation?
It was the attenuation changes. The attenuation changes went over very, very, very poorly. I don't think they're ever going to bother bringing the mechanic back, which kind of sucks. Like I said, I think it conceptually made sense. But I don't think they're going to try and revisit it after what happened last time, and I don't even blame them for that. Why is Mercury brown? Why does the game do this to me, dude? This skybox pisses me off so much. Mercury in real life is gray. It's even gray in the fucking ARG. It's gray in the skybox during the new war. Why does it look like this here?
Well, the atmosphere, I don't know.
Space rant incoming? You know, I probably don't have time for that shit. Getting mad at brown planets? I have no problem with brown planets, thank you very much. Don't accuse me of such things. Pluto isn't brown, and it's not a planet!
See, chat hates me.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's the porta potty of the Orkin.
Mars or Venus? In real life? Probably Mars.
You can't just ask why can we Mercury why it's brown.
Yes, I can.
Some of my best friend, my best friend's favorite planets are brown.
To prevent them from spawning. Yeah, like I said, it's one of those things that I think conceptually made sense. It was just implemented very poorly. But Pluto is a planet. Pluto is not a planet, and it has not been since 2006. This isn't even Pluto. This is a fucking picture of Ganymede. Hold on, I'm getting that real quick. Because this pisses me off. I know I have this on my computer.
Operator,
shut up, Ortis.
enjoying the view?
Where the fuck is that picture of Ganymede? Yeah, this one. It's not quite the same. Dude, Pluto isn't Pluto. It's a picture of Jupiter's largest moon. It's just color shifted and rotated. Do you guys see what I mean? Hold on. Can I transform this? Do you guys see what I mean? It's not even Pluto. It's a picture of Ganymede. It's from a slightly different angle, I think. Either that or they just, like, extrapolated this part. It's not even Pluto. You guys want to know what Pluto actually looks like? Let me find the New Horizons photo. This is from the NASA website. NASA photos are all in the public domain, so I should be safe to show this. Pluto actually looks like this. Holy fuck, that's high resolution. This is Pluto and its largest moon, Charon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty different, don't you think? Pretty different.
Suspiciously Ganymede-shaped Pluto.
Pretty much.
This is more important than getting Garuda lore. Pluto does look fucking cool as hell, honestly. Yeah.
What's with the bloodstain? Oh, fuck. There's a specific name for those.
Wait, is it red? You showcasing your boyfriend, Prime?
Yeah, they're caused by molecules known as tholins. I can't remember what actually makes them up, though. I think it has to do with their, the atmosphere thing. I don't know. I haven't done, like, reading about Pluto in a long time. Drew Pluto at Wally's head? Damn. Is it actually red and mostly covered in cum? Oh, hell no. Yeah, this isn't even the real Pluto. This isn't even the real Neptune. This isn't even the real Eris. Okay, hold on. Look, okay, fuck it, dude. We're doing the space thing. Hold on. I have to bitch about this. I have to bitch about this. There might be a life on Europa under the ice. Decent chance, actually. I wonder if... Did Europa Clipper get canned, or is that still happening? Hold on. Where's Capture? Yeah. I have to go off about this.
Their rage is
Like a day before we got that picture. New Horizons was arrived at Pluto in 2015. I'm reasonably certain that the star chart rework was like a year later, and they replaced a lot of other images. Like, Venus got replaced, because it used to look like the Magellan, or not, was it Magellan? I think it was Magellan did the radar probing of it. It used to look like those photos, but they changed it to actually show Venus's atmosphere. Like, they didn't keep all of the old planet designs from the old star chart. Where the fuck? Hi.
Yeah,
need to extract.
Hey, cool kid,
We need our
welcome.
subject brought back alive. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. What part is done here, Tenno?
I need the Juggernaut to spawn. I need their components. I need the Honoria. Kill them all. While on Fent channel. You know, interesting thing. Talk about Gluck Shido in Star Wars? Damn. Hold on. I need to see the fucking skybox out the window. I guess a planet. Look, dwarf planets have a particular definition, even though what is a planet and what isn't a planet is kind of tenuous. But Pluto got demoted because it hasn't cleared its own orbital path. Now, if you want to be facetious, you can argue that that must also mean Neptune's not a planet because it intersects, like, Pluto and Neptune. There's a point in Pluto's year where it's closer than Neptune, but...
Neptune's not a planet?
No, I'm saying that if you want to be facetious, you could argue it's not. For the same reason that Pluto isn't a planet.
Then I will.
I think the reality of Pluto is that we demoted one thing or promoted 4 more things to planet. And we've discovered so many more dwarf planets since then. Dude, I can't fucking see the skybox. I hate everything. I'm killing myself.
Could you go to TennoCon? It's true!
TennoCon tickets are sold out. I couldn't even go if I wanted to. Draw the line at the space ran him out of here. You're weak, Zethos. That's what I think. Captura. I don't think there are any Europa Captura scenes that can show the skybox. Go in Arcwing. Funnily enough, the only Arcwing mission, no, doesn't use this skybox either. Uses Plutoid. They're just busting out some crazy shit. It's still real. Heartbreaking. I just need to see the skybox. Can I see it out of this window? No, kind of? Okay, so this is Eris, right? This is Eris. What's left of it? Honestly, I think it'd be cool if we had a tile set that actually went to the surface of Eris. That's Eris's moon, Dysnomia. This is a picture of Europa. Now, granted, we've never actually seen Eris's moon up close, but this is just a picture of Europa, and the stars are appearing in its shadow. This should just be like a sphere, right? So its shadow should just be dark. You can see the stars through it. Why? It bothers me so much. It bothers me so much. In the future. I mean, I could. It sounds like doing something smart, though, which I'm not really big on. I don't get it. There's just a hole in this moon. That's not even the correct moon. Those are towns? That is not how this works. There aren't outposts. Look, they look the exact same as the other stars behind them. Like, come on. They blew up a chunk of it or some bullshit. Minor oversight. Fuck this game for real. Weeping. Hey, look. There's Europa. Its moon is just missing, though. We forgot about it.
Europa.
Unplayable. Evil Corpus fake planet projection? Dude, maybe. You know what's crazy? Warframe had Sedna as a location before Sedna was considered a dwarf planet. It was a dwarf planet candidate at the time, I believe. And now I believe it is officially a dwarf planet. We have a ton of dwarf planets now. They added a lot since Warframe's star chart was kind of like solidified with the celestial objects that are in it. It's still mega gay Neptune and Pluto don't have unique tile sets, but I've went on that rant before. Use the same graphic. As in, like, for their orb? Actually, I think they do. I think that it's just that they're different colors. Yeah, I see the markings on them. They are just like the same ball, but with different colors. Heartbreaking. Truly heartbreaking. Even if it's only a few missions per. I would fuck with more moons. I think that, like, my number one pick is Titan, right? 10-0 for Titan. I don't know how many people here even remember the 10-0 for Titan meme. Because, like... Hold up. I'm arriving at the function.
Meditation. War is a lifetime scholarship. The enemy, no finer teacher.
Ah, Tenno.
Yeah, if you show up in the Saturn Railjack mission, once this loads... What do you run on your Corinth? I'd have to look. Yeah, we have some distant moon. But then you have this guy here, right? Titan, the largest moon of Saturn. I would love for this to be a location. My thought was, like, what if, like, there was, like, a Grenier, like, oil rigs almost on it, but they're harvesting, like, the methane ocean? I think that could be cool. Oh, fuck all. Yeah, pretty much. Or they do Cephalon fragments there. They could just add, like, some kind of separate fragment lore. As a methane ocean. I believe that's the current theory, yes. Go to bed. It's only 12:30, thank you very much.
If anything, an Unk would be going to bed at this hour. So, like, no.
Yeah, I feel like Titan would be a good one. Io would be a good one. Triton would be a cool one. There's a lot of cool places we could go. But Warframe forgot that it takes place in the solar system, and they moved on before even finishing it.
Unfortunate, honestly.
I'll forever mauled about not Titan. Well, yes, Titan, but Neptune and Pluto. I'll forever mauled about Neptune and Pluto. On those methane rigs. I think you could do, like, a really cool, unique faction there for sure. In the Entrati Labs? True. Yeah. Neptune has no unique tile set. Pluto has no unique tile set. If I could ask for one thing from the developers, it would be to give these places unique tile sets. Please. It's so lame that they don't have them. It bothers me so much. Piss collection for cock drool or something? Wisp, are you good? Are you off your meds at the moment? Or, like, are you on some illicit meds? Something's going on. Something's happening. Because they're hoes? Yeah, the removal of Titan is some cringe shit. I haven't eaten anything all day. Wisp, that's probably not good for you.
Wisp, you want to still, like, buy, like, a pizza or something?
The Wisp Pizza Fund. Hold on, I need to go to Duviri for the meme. Astronomy of Warframe, Duviri. I want what Wisp is having. Allegedly, that's nothing. In Iron Woke. I'm just gonna... You know, I don't even care. In COD Infinite Warfare. Dude, COD Infinite Warfare's campaign fucking rocked. I don't care what people say about that game. Infinite Warfare's story mode was fantastic.
Usually she was too scared to act, but not always.
What if Warframe... What if all of Warframe is a dream? They fixed fish astral projection. Dude, I'm pissed. Could I help you? Fuck off. Anyways. The fixing of fish astral projection. Did you get all the decrees yet? Motherfucker, dude. Why is part of the map just, like, shadowy? What happened over there? I don't like that. Welcome to Coolest Kid. What the fuck is that name? Primordius Celestius, I think?
Oh, it's Warhammer.
You can't fucking do it anymore. You can't fucking do it anymore.
You can't astral project? No.
Did you get Fault Finder yet? Let's find out. Nope. Tumbling Frost. Splendid. Turning off lighting in half the map. Damn. You can bullet jump really high. You know what's funny? I have people comment on my videos sometimes. Like, I saw that there was a video of a guy who did this thing where he made his, like, jump kicks able to kill foe raid. You should do videos like that. And it's like, is someone gonna fucking tell them that was me?
At this point, I have to believe that that's intent of the rage baiting us.
I've received comments like that, like, over a dozen times now over the years. And it's like, that was me. I made that video.
It's me, bro. It's me.
Does he know? I guess not. I guess not. Dude, I gotta end the stream. I need to work on the video, and I also have I have to go to a thing tomorrow, so... Nitro's boyfriend is forgetful? True. You've been in a hypoxia-induced fever dream all along? Maybe. And impossibly complicated? Indeed. You should do a video on the murmur. True. As they're about to end. Shit. It's called Good Luck. Taliban Flip. Hell yeah, simulator. You should do a video about it. True. It's me. My Caliban's not pregnant, though. Fortunately. Fortunately, my Caliban is not pregnant.
Just no context?
I actually had to change the shoulder armor on my Chroma. I originally was using Piercing Eye, but it blocked my vision, so I switched to, how would I say this? Zavira? Yeah, I like this armor set. It's definitely kind of weird in comparison. I like the way Piercing Eye looks a lot, but it just blocked my vision. Romer. Great passive. I swear to... Listen here, you little shit.
It's a mid passive. It's okay, but like I want something better.
They should just let you put the wings on Chroma no matter what.
Ironically, that's the biggest part about it. I
don't
love
even...
the fucking wings so
not
much,
even just
please.
like the ones from his Lunar New Year skin. Just the regular
Which honestly
ones.
look weird because they're on the shoulder instead of the back.
I can change your Caliban pregnancy status. I don't like that. I don't like that you said that, Salios. What's Chroma's passive? I forgot. Chroma gets an extra double or bullet jump. Passive, nah, smashive. Oh hell no. We don't have enough money in the chat to do smash or pass again.
Unless
Nitro, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna violently assault you.
It's called economics. It's called...
Caliban fucking shredding. Changes pregnancy value to 3? Dude, what the fuck is a pregnancy value of 3? With it for a video. And wouldn't block the screen? Interesting. $4,000 to cool kit right now. Would or would not Caliban's lower half-six? Nope, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Would or would not? Cool kid.
Nitro, don't say that. Don't say that.
Because I would, chat. I would.
Not would. Ha.
I have chat. I has chat.
Calibortion. 3 is triplets? Dude, how the fuck does this work? Is there like a numeric system for this? What do you mean?
No, it's like binary 0, 1, and then there's something else.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
You cultivated this audience brick by brick, honey.
That's the worst part. Do I have any funny emotes? You know what? I'm just gonna hit Gemini again. Yeah, we're shredding, I guess. Can I just like switch? Oh my god, dude, the visual effects keep stacking. This is horrible to watch. Well, man, I don't really like Marie's, to be honest. It hurts my eyes. Anyways, I gotta pull the plug on the stream here so I can crash out. I gotta work on while doing Gemini emotes. Huh, it's almost like that was in weird and obscure stuff. With mods trolling? Maybe. I actually wonder if... Is this bug still in the game? There was a bug where if you scrolled up and down really fast, it made everything in your foundry bigger. I don't think it's still in the game. Are things getting bigger? I haven't really noticed. Hydro blink twice if you need help. Damn. It used to be very, very obvious. Why were your eyes audible? Audible. Today's sponsor, Audible. That's where you can get the Cool Kid 369 sex audiobook.
Let's go.
I gotta get to forging my shit. Should I craft an Oregon Cell, gamers? 50,000 alloy plate.
How do you get to have it and I don't?
I bought it for a video.
You know what? Shouldn't need to be printed.
I'm crafting an Oregon Cell. 50,000 alloy plate. 50,000 nanospores. 25,000 salvage. 15,000
It's not even that hard to get, I feel like.
Trust me when I say it is definitely not worth it. Rush it? It's 2 platinum.
You don't have to donate, chat.
My platinum will not be a multiple of 5 if I do that, and I am not about that. Is the sex audiobook woke? Probably.
Can the audio be narrated by Intronics VA?
And you know, if we get in touch with him... If we get in touch with him...
Fucking...
It'll turn into a black hole. Maybe.
Rush 5 then?
Turns to a multiple of 5. Then I'd have to rush 5 of them, and I am not doing that shit. Craft a new Bone Widow? Do I even have the pieces for that? I guess not. If you rush them. I am not planning on that. I need more pronouns? Why can't I pet my dog? What the hell? What? Why was it censored?
You did unspeakable things to that dog, honey.
Don't say it. New goal, make a Bone Widow. WOOOO files? Hell no. Go, PETA. PETA would kill the dog. I like how Venato Prime's energy color is still bugged. Well, I need to end the stream so I can end my own life. This stream... Oh, shit, I closed the wrong Firefox window. Shit, hold on. I closed the wrong one. How am I supposed to end the stream now?
Oh, no.
Okay. It's been fixed. Yeah, this stream sucked. I don't know why anybody watched it. I'm gonna pull the plug, as I should probably do on my own life support. Thank you all for watching. VOD playlist is in the description. Discord's in the description. The Void Armageddon turret video should be out sometime this week. And then after that, who fucking knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you around.
Bye, chat.